intelligence is not something you can measure, but even so, I think you would measure very low on the scale somewhere.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, you can measure intelligence. That's what IQ stands for.
IQ is not.
Quotient.
IQ is fairly. I think it's been shown to be fairly unreliable as a source for measuring intelligence.
It exists though, so sir, you are wrong.
Still not accurate.
Human measurements unreliable. Perish the thought.
Ha ha ha.
I think you just need to take out the measurements in that statement.
Oh no, that applies as well, for sure.
Humans unreliable.
Humans? Ha! Perish the thought.
Thought? Humans?
Humans perish.
I mean, just point to every single zoo that's like, what's the most dangerous animal on the planet? It's you! You specifically, young child, cause global warming.
While, like, the 2-year-old child just sitting there, just holding a balloon, goes, huh?
Yeah, there starts crying.
Mom!
You caused the dodos to be extinct! You're the reason World War II started. You, yes you.
What the fuck, man?
Whoa.
You're the reason why the Hulk movies were made non-canon in the MCU.
Wait, what?
Okay, now you're going too far. DM is now pondering how he's gonna kill us today with how stupid we're all being.
You're implying that he's not thinking about that constantly.
I'm a barber.
His modus operandi is either to kill us or to make us feel bad.
Or both.
Or both.
Usually both at the same time.
Once again, if I wanted you dead, you would be dead already.
Yes. But who said that you wanted to kill us now? You could be planning to kill us slowly, meaning we'd already be dead and wouldn't have no way of knowing.
He's gonna kill us through the most diabolical means ever, through natural causes.
You know, I was thinking of some other thing that was very slow. Like, how many pieces of cheese can you eat before you die? Like 600, I think?
I think it depends on the type of cheese.
Yeah. I know that you can, like, drink, like, 49 bottles of Baja Blast before you die because that's, like, poisonous.
That is not correct.
Well, yeah, the amount of sodium in that is enormous. That would cause instant cardiac arrest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it takes a while to drink it, so...
I mean, if the sodium does get you, you'll probably drown trying to do it most of the time. If you try to do it all in one sitting.
Perhaps.
You just dive into the bottom of a tub filled entirely with Baja Blast and just slowly sink to the bottom.
I mean, if you want to be technical about it, there's technically a trace amount of uranium in bananas, and if you ate enough bananas, it would kill you.
Isn't it a ridiculous number, like 10,000 bananas?
Yes.
So something like that.
So yes, the radiation would kill you.
You would die.
Yeah, not the fact you're eating 10,000. Yeah, not the fact that you have 10,000 fucking bananas in your stomach.
I mean, people used to think that when you jumped off a bridge, you died due to your brain going into shock rather than, you know, hitting the floor.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, so someone, in order to prove them wrong, jumped off a bridge. He proved them wrong. Didn't survive too long after that, but...
He didn't survive at all, because as soon as he hit the ground...
No, he survived.
Was...
He survived for like 3 minutes afterwards, and it's like, hey, am I alive? And they're like, yeah. He was like, cool, and then he died.
Right. I was right.
I'm sorry. word how you said that again, and think about it for a moment.
Oh god.
Hey, am I alive? Sure. And then he died?
No, not that part. The beginning.
In order to prove them wrong, he jumped off a bridge?
Yes, what was he proving wrong again?
That you die by your brain going into shock instead of hitting the bottom. Wait.
That's the same thing!
Well, not really. If you die
One
before
for
you
trauma.
hit... Yeah, but it's like... It's saying that you instantly die when you're going through the air instead of dying when you hit the bottom.
Okay, you didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
You said you died from your brain going into shock.
Yeah,
Which,
that's what they thought.
blunt force trauma, you technically do.
Your brain doesn't go into shock due to blunt force trauma. That's your body just shutting down.
You didn't specify the in the mid-air part.
Yes, I
What I'm getting
did.
at. No, you didn't.
I am fairly certain I did.
No, you just said the shock brain and then hitting the ground. You failed to mention the air part.
I am fairly certain I mentioned the air part because the air part's the most important part.
You've been guilty of leaving out the big detail before, mister.
Really? Name an example.
Well, just now, for one.
Uh-huh. It could be that you simply misheard.
Yes, I misheard the fact that you said nothing of the sort.
Well, Discord does tend to cut out in between sentences, so...
I guess that's a fair point.
Exactly.
No, like on my end, it sounded like you pretty much said shock to the brain, then went to hitting the ground. So I'm just like, wait, isn't that the same fucking thing?
No, people used to think you died before hitting the ground, so someone jumped in order to prove them wrong.
That's actually fine. That wording is fine. The before and the air part never made it to my end, so I was greatly confused. I was like, the fuck?
I should have taken a nap, but I didn't feel that tired. Well, tired, sleepy tired, just tired.
Still should have taken a nap.
Can't take a nap when I'm not sleepy enough.
Should have had a V8.
A V8?
As a joke, yeah, but for real, vegetable juice would actually help you with energy.
That's what a V8 is? Thought it was
Yeah,
a type of
vegetable
car.
No, not a V8 engine. The V8, the drink.
Is a soup a drink?
The drink was named after the engine.
Its main ingredient is tomato juice, but it has other vegetables in it as well.
But it's a soup. A soup isn't a drink, is it?
It's a soup
Motherfucker, I
basically
swear to God.
marketed as a drink.
Like, wonton soup is not a drink. It has dumplings in it. Well, then again, orange juice has pulp. Is orange juice a soup?
Orange soup.
Now who's saying the stupid shit?
I mean,
All
think
juice.
about it.
All juice is soup, and all soup is juice.
Like,
Everything
soup-
you heard is a lie.
Soup is just a watery substance with something in it plus flavoring.
No, that's not true.
So what is soup?
Here, let me read you the actual dictionary thing. A liquid dish typically made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in a stock or water. You see the...
In case you're wondering, the word you were looking for is definition.
So if you boil orange juice, then that makes it soup.
But normally you don't. So guess what? It's juice.
So then, if you don't boil the ingredients for soup, but then you put in water, does that make it tea?
It makes it juice.
Really?
No, you have to blend it in order to get it to be juice.
Yeah,
Or
so
you
if
have
I
to-
put chicken in water but don't boil it, then that's chicken juice?
Hold on. Okay. Juice is defined as a liquid obtained or present in a fruit or vegetable. So meat does not count for this. If it's a meat, I think it's a stock.
Okay,
There's
so
there's also another definition.
hmm?
There's usually multiple definitions for the same thing.
True.
Read the second one.
For what? Juice?
Juice.
Now you read it. What is it?
To liven something up?
No. The one that I'm looking at is the
Oh,
liquid.
the verb. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was reading the wrong one.
No, the noun.
Extract juice from. Oh, the noun.
No.
I only got one definition noun in
I'm
mind.
looking at the Google definition. That's probably why.
God damn it, Bing.
A liquid that comes from meat or other foods when cooked.
Whoa. Well, there
So
you
it's
go.
still a juice. So it's still a juice then.
Okay, so then
So I'm right.
So
That
then
means I'm
here's the
right.
question: what do you? So if you put tomato in water, that's just juice. But when you boil it, then it becomes soup. But people do put tomato in water, and it's not something that you usually do, but has been done before. Therefore, orange juice, orange juice boiled is soup.
But again, it's not usually
Orange juice.
juice it's not usually boiled, so it's still a juice.
Yeah, just because
Only
it is
a-
not usually boiled does not mean that when it is boiled,
it doesn't become a soup until you boil it.
that's what I'm
Boiling
saying.
is the definition.
When you
And we're
boil
dealing with
orange
non-boiled
juice,
shit.
it
No,
becomes
what you were saying was the pulp in it made it soup. The pulp does not make it soup. The boiling is what makes it soup. So check and mate.
Well, if I boil cereal, does that become soup?
Boy, I will get a plane ticket and fly where you are if you keep this shit up.
Like, when I was younger, I remember liking to drink, like, cereal with warm milk. So, was I just taking soup? Like cornflake soup?
I'm sorry, but no, you're just weird.
What's weird about warm milk? Do you prefer your milk cold?
Yes.
What the fuck's wrong with you? That shit hurts.
What's wrong with
Way
you?
too
No, it doesn't.
cold. You stick in the fridge, sure, so that doesn't pasteurize. But then you put it in the microwave and you eat it.
Let me guess. You microwave your ice cream too.
What am I, a fucking charlatan? Fuck that.
Well, apparently, because then you can't drink milk cold.
Yeah, because it's too cold. Ice cream's fine, as long as I don't use my
Ice
teeth.
cream is even colder milk.
Yeah, that's why I don't use my teeth. What, you think I don't chew my cereal? I just inhale it through a fucking straw?
No, I just didn't think you were this much of a pussy.
I mean, I am a pussy, but that's besides the point.
Ugh.
I
did tell you to go first.
So,
I will calmly follow you then.
aside track here,
Blip.
I mean,
Go
and yeah,
back in the back in the castle.
5 some, so imagine so
Alright.
Caught none of that, so.
could have a 5
He keeps trying to interrupt, but the
It might
internet's
go.
interrupting him in the process. That's kind of funny.
Ironic.
Mm-hmm. Alright. AO Sunday is going to snap back in.
See
King Nilo.
Nilo there. He looks to you a bit perplexed to see seeing you re-enter for some reason, and goes, "Yes."
I remembered something I probably should have asked you about before I left. Do you know Ito and the Cobalt Mercenaries?
I know of them. They've done a little work for me.
Did you ask them to do anything for you recently?
No, not. They haven't come and gotten any jobs as of late.
It's not good.
Strange. They have gone missing recently.
Missing.
Yes, they're not in their typical place. At first I assumed they were on a mission, but
We haven't seen them all day, and we're a little worried.
What? I can't hear you from back there.
We haven't seen them all day. We're a little concerned.
humans, move your character token up. You're all the way back. You're all the way back at the entrance.
I thought you meant that my mic was gone.
No.
No, DM's just being a shit.
I knew that, but I just didn't know what kind of shittery he was talking about.
He shakes his head and says, I've not seen them lately.
Would you be able to use your magic to find out where they are?
If they are willing for it to happen.
Well, let's try it and see what turns up.
Fire that shit up. What the fuck do they miss?
Does anybody have anything of theirs?
I don't. I barely ever talk to him.
Jubilee probably does.
Well, she's busy.
Unless I have something of theirs that I can use as a catalyst, I won't be able to find them easily.
We will return once we have this catalyst then.
Okay. So I guess we're interrupting.
Yes.
Damn.
Well,
Right.
I suppose I can leave that to you.
Why me?
Why not?
But I don't want to. Fine.
Tauntaun ain't gonna stop.
I don't necessarily think she means for you to go in and stop them. It is your decision as to whether or not someone goes in and stops them.
I'm not going to go in and stop them. I'm probably not even going to go in the room. I'm just going to knock on the door repeatedly until someone answers.
You
I'll
should.
go in.
She just looks to Hubert. Well, just try not to do anything too awkward.
I go in, I grab Jubilee, I drag her out. It will be simple.
That's very awkward, Hubert.
I do not see how.
Just ask her if she has anything. Well, tell her that we are trying to find out where Ito is. I think after that she will ready herself and return.
Or I could go in and bring her out, and then we can inform her.
While she is in a state of undress.
I do not care if she is undressed or not.
Hubert.
I like it more and more.
You expected anything else?
No.
I think beginning around Neil's ordination, he would at least know the concept of not even privacy, but
Drow culture is very different.
This is true. The
Understand.
males aren't shit.
Understands what privacy is. Yes. Cares about other people's privacy. No.
Fine, let us all. I will deal with this then. Let's all go back.
Very well.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
I don't have a hotel map, so this will be theater of the mind.
Oh boy.
yeah. Yes, audience, just use your imagination.
Shut up, Chaos.
God fucking damn it.
I almost said Scorp
Three
off
guys,
fucking.
a girl, and whatever the fuck Tauntaun is at the moment.
I almost said shut up Scorp out of friggin' instinct. God damn it.
Knowing Tauntaun, he has all the parts.
Okay. I don't even know if I want to use the music that I'm thinking of. Fuck it, might as well. It'll be funny. Are we at the place now?
Yeah.
Is there any unsavory noises audible from the hallway?
Roll perception.
I don't know if I want to.
Don't. You can choose to fail.
If I... Well, okay, yeah, that's a good point. I will choose to fail and just try and tone it out.
And you do not hear anything.
Okay.
You know nothing.
Ado is going to, like, knock a little loudly on the door.
Okay.
Any response?
I don't know.
Well,
Does she get any response?
Yes. Tauntaun will respond.
Yes,
Okay.
because we know.
How
what
does
this is gonna
Tauntaun
be
respond?
Completely naked in full Fuda form and just, hey, come to join?
No.
We are looking
We are
for
here.
Jubilee, Tauntaun. And can you please put on some clothes?
Considering I have a 5-some to get back to, no on the clothes.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to be 4 soon.
Who's staying for?
Hubert,
Uber.
Why would it be 4 soon?
because we're taking Jubilee.
Art's up to her?
We need her to help find her kobold companion, Ito.
Jubilee will come up behind Tauntaun. You have an idea of how to find Ito? And again,
Yeah.
no clothes there either.
Yes, please put on some clothes. We are going to see the king. And if you have anything that belongs to Ito, bring it along as well.
I don't on me right now, but I know where I can find something. Just give me a few minutes. She'll quickly look around, try to find her clothes.
Man,
You're not boring.
Sorry, what did Tauntaun say?
he said
You
we're
lot are
boring.
boring.
Y'all spoke at once. Please say that again. My brain is a little rattled.
You lot are boring.
We are boring for trying to find out where our missing friends are.
You're boring for not even thinking about joining.
Why on earth would I join?
Tauntaun, it's not their thing.
I get that it's not their thing, but normally people at least think instead of going straight to no.
Why on earth would I want to join? You didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
3 hot guys, a hot girl, and myself.
That is not a reason to join. That is merely stating facts.
You forget. You
So
forget
you
she
were
has a thing for
agreeing we're
Hubert.
all hot.
You call on the top.
They just sighs again and shakes her head.
I didn't hear a no,
The answer
which
is
means
no.
you think all of us are hot.
Do you have the thing or not, Jubilee?
Hold on. Okay,
I like
I
to-
found my rest of my clothing. Okay.
I like to imagine that Adel Sarday is looking on with an annoyed but embarrassed face. Hubert's just staring stoically, and Thorgrim has his back to the entire room.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because if he
Oh,
looks,
yeah.
because if Orgrim looks the other way, he is literally at waist level with everyone.
Like, I just imagine Thorgrim standing up and he usually is. It's just his back is facing the doorway.
Just Tauntaun in the
entirely
doorway,
the wrong
just
direction.
unapologetic.
Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't even think. Poor
And we're in
Thorgrim.
a little bit. It's just
Poor fucking Thorgrim. He just turns the fuck around and sees that. Good God.
Don't worry,
oh.
don't worry. I'm used to height discrepancies all the time.
Oh God. What the fuck?
It's over used to being cocksucking height.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tauntaun,
I try to avoid that as much as possible.
Tauntaun, now's not the time.
Which
But,
reminds me, I really want a goblin.
Tauntaun, you figure that out and entertain the boys for a little while. Maybe I'll come back. I'm not sure, but I need to go to a room. And Jubilee, fully dressed now, we'll actually start heading to Edo's room, where his other stuff is still.
But yeah, Adel's also stoic, but a little bit uncomfortable because naked person.
Naked person
Tauntaun.
with all the parts.
Jubilee walks backward a little bit back to the doorway. Tauntaun, honey, you're giving away the show for free. At least charge admission.
Why? They're our party members. I can't charge them. If
Yes,
it was
but
some
you're in the
random
hall-
person, they'd have
but
been
you're-
pulled in already.
You're in the public hallway. Other people can see. At least cover up so you're not giving away the show.
What show? The show changes on my mood.
Okay, you know what? I am just going to wait outside. You can meet us there.
Jubilee already came back out.
Oh.
Jubilee came back out.
So she has the stuff?
She like took a moment to step back and actually tell Tauntaun to cover up temporarily, and then went back to Edo's room to grab something of his.
Oh.
In any case, Tauntaun, if we have to go on a trip, well, if you would wish to join us, you would also have to get ready.
How long of a trip are we thinking?
Unknown. It depends on where the kobolds are.
Well, the cart here. Last I checked.
And I'm the only one. Well, me and Thorgrim are the only people who can drive it.
Hold on. Can any of you three drive?
I believe Jack can.
It's really
Is
sad
any of
that
those three
you.
gonna answer?
I'm working on it. I have to remember who's who.
Jack is the dependable one, Geo is the cook, and
Cook,
Julian
and-
is the merchant.
Jack will know
Yeah.
how to drive.
Yeah, I remembered that. There was a conversation too. So, Jubilee comes back with the pack. I'm pretty sure Jack knows how to drive. As she comes back with Edo's pack.
Which gives us 3 drivers, so if it's a long trip, we'll have 3 drivers. One of whom might get roadhead.
You really shouldn't talk about Thorgrim that way.
Hey,
Hmm,
did you just make another joke?
maybe 2 then.
Did you just make another joke?
I have no idea what you're talking about. He says as he vacates the building.
Yeah, it
Pretty
looks like
appropriate.
it's following. She no
I
likey
did take a
this
sip when you said
situation.
that.
Thorgrim has his is facing the wall Blair Witch style and is like, you know, doing the arm cross toe tapping like Jubilee hurry up, Jubilee hurry up, Jubilee hurry up.
She's
I'm
right
already
behind
back.
you, Thorgrim.
Okay, and he'll just leave.
And I'm clothed. By
I
the way,
know.
guys, why do we need some of Edo's stuff?
Because
trying
the
to-
king, in order to track him, needs it.
Yes.
Jubilee will serious up a moment. Oh, so that means he wasn't on a job.
Nope.
No.
No.
Really hope-
Just
I
come
really
get
hope-
me and the boys when you're done. And we have to leave.
Will you be done
Well,
by then?
if the boys aren't ready, I will not be returning to the room. A second time.
You're probably going to have to meet us at the castle.
Alright. You 3, we're cutting it short. We got a pack.
You get two very loud ah from the room.
We have to save the kobold. Zip. There were multiple kobolds, right?
There was
Yes.
like, yeah, 3 or 4. of
There's
them.
3.
We gotta save the cute kobolds.
There were originally 5, and then 2 of them died.
What a shame. Rip.
Rip and pepperonis.
Rippin' pepperoni. Because I'm fairly certain they're still babies.
Geo and Julian will grumble angrily, and as you turn back, you see Jack basically already dressed.
Damn.
This is why Jack
You
got
are
to go
very
first.
fast at that. Now, let me think. Bra or no bra?
You know,
Where's
you
the
know,
pasties?
you know the rules, sweetie. If they're flawless, you can go braless.
That's true.
I like that one. Oh, that was a good one.
Unfortunately, I can't go topless, which would be so much better.
This point,
Anyway,
Jack.
contact the dress.
At this point, Jack just looks at you and it's like, "Why are you wasting time when we need to go?"
We have to pack. And I'm assuming the rest of them are gonna want their stuff packed on the cart too.
We don't even know if we're leaving town for that long.
We probably would. Call it a gut instinct. And those are almost never rarely wrong.
Jack just sighs before shaking his head. Goes, if you want to follow them, we'll meet you at the castle.
So,
Probably should. I think I'm the only one of our group that knows message.
Like I said, we'll meet you at the castle.
Good to know. Hey,
know.
fuckwit, wait up!
I know how to send messages too. All I have to do is scream very loudly.
I do not
Mine
think
doesn't
that will
require
allow.
screaming.
I do not think that will allow you to reach cross country.
So, do you all go to the castle?
I go.
Hi.
I go to the castle.
The castle.
For castle.
Go to the castle.
We're now at the castle.
Yay.
We're at the castle.
Secret tunnel.
God damn it, now that's playing in my fucking mouth. Brain, not mouth. Fuck.
Oh, it's playing in my mouth, guys.
Playing in my mouth hole!
Stop. What do you do?
Or in my case, my three bubbles.
I present
Oh, yeah.
King Nilo with Edo's pack.
He just looks to it before shrugging. Seems he's okay with you having not said hi first.
Sorry. They told me you needed something of his to track him, so I came as fast as I could, and then I arrived.
Hello again, King Z.
You are Tauntaun, correct?
Yes.
You remind me of a friend, he says before he takes the pack and begins muttering. You see the pack glow for a bit before his eyes scrunch a little bit, and he opens them and he says, they seem to be in the swamp that you all found that stronghold in.
Are they
Why are
okay?
they- Oh no.
You know, they're running with what's his face.
No, that was the forest. But
They're what?
They're in the swamp where you all escaped the stronghold.
No, I know
Remember
that,
the
but you
swamp?
were about to say something else.
I think
Well,
they're safe.
Where they go?
Okay. That's good.
all right.
Regardless, I
Swamp is
think
where we found.
we should check up on them.
Agreed.
Swamp is where the friends fell, but it's also where the cultists were.
Yeah. So chances are we might
no.
find more.
The
Their
friends
friends
fell.
died.
Sorry, you
The
go.
forest. Their friends died in the forest.
Yeah.
It was close to the swamp area, though.
No,
Nope. Not even close.
not even close.
Swamp was in a completely different direction, honey. I know I may have fucking brain out.
I realized the mistake I made. Sorry.
It's fine. Nilo, can you send them a message as well?
I can attempt to.
It has to be 25 words, yes?
Correct.
Okay,
And if they allow messages to be sent to them, of course.
alright. Tell them Jubilee and friends are coming. Be ready to meet with us.
See him glow for a minute before the glow almost immediately stops, before he blinks and says, I couldn't get the message through.
That's worrying.
Something's definitely up.
Okay, yes, we need to hurry.
Yes, we need to go
Away we go.
now. And Thorgrim will ready Smasher and will start trotting up the door. Like speed run.
Alright. Adol Serde will...
Follow.
Yep, Adol will follow.
Out
All
the
right.
door I go.
As you all exit the castle, as Jack said, he is waiting with the cart. And a
Nice.
very disgruntled Julian and Geo.
Not so nice. Alright.
I have 2 hands and a mouth. I can deal with all 3 of you.
Thorgrim will climb into the cart, warhammer at the ready, and just stare.
Julian just gives you a deadpan look and goes, "Not in the cart."
What,
not-
Thorgrim?
Looking at Tauntaun's comment.
What about on top of the cart?
No.
I mean, I can still make a field of dark.
Less talking, more going.
Go.
Yep, time to go.
And just cheer up.
Actually, should I drive, or is Jacques gonna drive?
Jack can drive.
Yeah.
Can and is.
Okay.
Alright, so due to the cart, you all move fairly quickly until you get to the swamp's edge with Jack going, "I'm not driving the cart through that."
Wise choice.
So
We just need to close.
So you must continue through the muck and mire on your feetsies.
Okay.
Gio and Julian and Jack refuse to enter.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Just keep an eye open, boys, and stay safe.
I am, in fact,
Here's a
keeping an
thought.
eye open.
What if we attached cannons to the cart?
Thoughts for later,
No.
Jack says simply.
Okay,
You say no, but since I get the feeling we'll end up having to leave them out in areas where they won't get hurt, but could potentially get attacked by something getting away from us, it would be handy to have cannons.
Don't you need to
Yeah,
go
so we're
somewhere?
Walking and talking.
I mean, yeah, I'm walking and talking here.
Yeah,
Poor
but
Grim
Jack's
is-
sitting at the cart.
I wasn't having the conversation with Jack. I was
Yeah,
having it
he
with
was
Julie,
having the
the
conversation
other
with me.
owner of the cart.
Ah,
Thorgrim is on high alert and is going to repeatedly make a bunch of perception checks to see if he can see any sign of anything.
Just rapidly rolling dice.
Yeah.
Alright. so roll your first perception check.
Donkey.
All of us, or
Yeah, that's the one that said he's rolling perception.
Can I roll as well?
I mean, I guess. Thorgrim, you see a bunch of water, muck, and algae everywhere.
Wow.
Adelsarde, you see much the same.
Perhaps I should be the one to actually be looking around.
Why?
Maybe not.
F.
Jubilee, you somehow see less than what they saw. Which is very impressive.
I think I should either take the front or the rear.
Well,
You know.
I think there's one obvious place that we need, well, two obvious places that we need to look before we start spending time randomly searching.
And those
First,
are-
first the place is the entrance to the what's it called?
Stronghold?
Yes, stronghold.
You really think they went over there?
The second place would be where we fought those cultists. It might be that they're investigating this area for their own reasons. You must remember that their comrades died as a result. They could be looking for revenge.
Perhaps.
Well, the other problem is that doesn't explain why they didn't get the message.
It could be that they're trying to be stealthy. They allowed us to see where they were, but they didn't allow us to send a message.
Okay, I just got a really, really dark thought. It's really unpleasant.
Which is?
What if they're alive, but they're not themselves right now?
Only one way to find out.
well,
I-
if we have
Go
to
to
beat them back into being themselves, we have to beat them into being themselves again.
I think we should
Let's
check
go-
the cultist camp.
Well, let's go to the stronghold area is on the way there, so let's check that area before we go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over the meadow and through the woods to Stronghold's house we go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Stronghold was over here, if I
It
remember.
was in the corner,
Yep.
far right corner.
I thought the cultist area was down there. But okay.
Jesus
No, the
Christ.
cultist area is down here.
Adelsarde fucking teleported. Didn't even do any walkies. If there had been traps, she'd have been dead.
Well, is she dead?
Will you
Maybe.
require me to do walkies first?
Eh.
Okay,
Everyone else skipped over it.
fine. I'll do what I won't do walkies then.
I thought that since we knew where we were going already, it wouldn't be too much of an issue, but I'll keep that in mind for next time.
I was about to actually do it the slow way because I didn't know what machinations the DM had in mind.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm giving you as many opportunities to kill me as you can. Use them wisely.
Anyway, so as you all reach where the stronghold entrance was, you see that it is in fact open.
Oh fuck.
Well, that's not good.
This is super bad. Fuck.
Jubilee is going in.
Don't no. Okay, hold on. Ailsade's just like gonna grab her arm before that.
Roll athletics to see if you can grab.
Alright, let's see.
Jubilee, you get to roll athletics or acrobatics to try to avoid.
Well, shit.
So basically, I can't fail because acrobatics is a +5 for me.
Critical fail, you
fail.
son of a bitch. Damn it.
Yep. You do not stop Jubilee at all.
Jubilee, if you rush in and die before you even get down those steps.
Hurry up and follow.
I am saying do not rush, damn it.
She's already in.
Thorgrim is going to look at the rest of the group and then just sort of nod his head into the cavern. But as he's doing this, you can see the cold sweat dripping down his brow as he slowly follows after.
Hubert will pat him on the shoulder as he goes in without any issue.
I fucking hate undead.
It'll won't go in as well, but will very slowly exhale with like a whole I am very tired already sort of expression.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you all go in, you find the dungeon fairly clear.
Oh god, that does not. I am not pleased by this development.
What? Wasn't there like a bunch of wall here before?
There
Technically,
was.
technically it was just one wall.
Well, first things first, we need to take things slow and not rush ahead.
Jubilee is quickly checking the coffin to see if there's anything in there.
Alright, so you notice that the coffin is actually open. There's nothing in there.
Is there
Something
a
happened
tunnel
here, guys.
system?
Is there a what?
Tunnel system.
No, it is a blank coffin. There does seem to appear to be a magical rune that has been scraped off, but
I'm
other
checking,
than that, it is a normal coffin.
I'm
Hey,
checking the
no,
other
how's the one
coffin.
for you?
Same result?
Yep.
Okay.
Coffin
Is
is
the
empty.
door
I did
wide
not hear
open,
what
or is it
Tauntaun
closed?
said, by the way.
I was just. You already gave the confirmation on what I asked,
Okay.
so there's no.
Door open or closed, DM?
Door's open.
Just
So-
walk right in.
Both of the coffins are open, and they both have a rune that has been scratched out.
Yes.
That is a good sign, I think, because
It somewhat is, but also somewhat isn't.
why would you say it isn't?
Well, that rune is what those things were using to teleport around the area.
That's yes.
It isn't because that means that whatever's here knows about them.
Adel Sarte, wasn't there a room we encountered last time that had an altar in it?
Yes.
Let's head there.
Well, before we do, there was one place I wanted to check, and she just points in this direction. Is this door open?
No, it is still shut.
Before we go any further, I'd rather not have any other threats sneak up behind us again.
That's a good plan. I'm gonna go and try and strength open the door.
Jubilee is gonna be there to back him up.
Hubert?
Wait.
Need a constitution save from you, Thorgrim.
That's not what I was expecting you to say.
It's a good thing I called in Hubert. Oh. He only gives like a +4, is that advantage with his thing?
+4, equal to his charisma.
Alright.
So
That's a lot
Thorgrim,
of dice.
as you touch the door, you feel a jolt of energy course through your body as you take 16 points of necrotic damage. No, wait. 22 points of necrotic damage, which is halved because you made your save.
What the
Holy
fuck?
shit.
So 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow,
okay.
ow, ow, ow. What the fuck?
I thought it was already half, but no.
Well, first of all, good thing I decided to call up Hubert, goddamn. But second of all, what the fuck?
Ow, ow, ow.
I mean, Julie's gonna do dispel magic on the door.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll just post it up for you. Hold on. Okay, boom.
I need you to roll I need you to roll a charisma check.
And this is without my proficiency bonus?
I think so. I don't think you're proficient in skill checks, unfortunately.
Well, it's asking for my spellcasting ability, so yeah. I'll do
Charisma.
this. 20.
Alright, so you watch Jubilee do a short little dance for a second, and Thorgrim, you notice little sigils that you hadn't spotted before you pressed your hands to the door slowly glow before gently fading away.
Somebody
Alright,
fucking
try it
trapped the... Somebody fucking trapped the door. Ow, ow, ow.
Order, can you open the door now?
I'll try to open the door.
Alright, you open the door with no problem.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
Huh.
Not what I expected.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go. I was gonna say, oh, it's just a closet. Okay.
Okay.
We found the janitor's closet.
I'm gonna walk in, but also gonna look around for any other strange trap-like things that I might step on as soon as I walk into the room.
Roll investigation.
Investigation. That's pretty good.
You
Quick
slowly...
question.
Wait.
Can I have the cat look around everywhere else that we've been or the kobolds?
You can command it to trot around, yeah.
Awesome, I want to do that.
Alright. Alright,
Cat
so...
on me.
Thorgrim, you enter the room, you look around, you don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary.
Okay. I'm gonna step in the room then. Oh, seems to be clear. What be this thing?
It's just a pillar.
Anton, do you need to hold on to me while you look through your cat?
I'm not looking through the cat. The cat's doing his thing.
Okay.
Anton just told the cat to go look for kobolds.
I thought he was gonna use the cat to see what he could. What the cat
No,
could see
I'm-
while it's doing that.
I'm fairly certain the cat can message me while it's away, right?
If it thinks to, yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Don't forget to move your characters, children. Also,
Oh,
Tauntaun.
sorry. I was texting a guy.
Also, Tauntaun, don't forget to put yourself at full health.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Thank 135 is my max health.
I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know what your
35
max
is my
health
max.
is.
I had to check the sheet.
I'm just gonna do my own investigation check as we go to make sure
Yeah.
Thorgrim doesn't walk into anything.
I would
All
like
right.
to also do so.
Thorgrim, at this point, you're kind of getting paranoid because everything seems just a bit too quiet as you're peering around the corners, looking at the walls, looking at everything. And Jubilee, you're following up behind him, trying to find something, but there doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary.
Seems like the door might have been the only trap, but I'll keep an eye out for you, Thorgrim. Just keep moving.
Thank you.
Okay, my next check will be once we get close to the edge here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I want to see if the entrance is trappeted.
So, you want to? I got an idea. Do you want to just give me advantage instead, since I have the better investigation check?
I will use the help action.
All right. Just so we're not all rolling all the time, you know.
I don't care if you all roll all the time, but you guys do whatever you see fit.
Well, it helped me a lot, that's for sure.
I'm really glad I used the help action there.
Jubilee, you look at the doorway, and despite the fact that Hubert's kind of in your way, you do manage to look it over, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Should be good, but what's in there, Thorgrim?
Looks like a single coffin. Yeah. Warhammer at the ready. I'm gonna slowly move to the coffin.
Okay.
Is it open or closed?
It is closed.
I'm gonna look to the rest of the group and slowly, like, not actually open it, but like make a lifting motion, kind of like a, should I open it?
Eagle nods.
Yeah, I will.
Everyone's got weapons ready behind him.
I will attempt to open the casket.
I'm gonna prepare Eldritch Blast while he opens.
I enjoy the fact that literally nobody else entered the room after him.
like a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, no,
episode.
do it! Holds up
Like-
black flaming baseballs.
Good luck, Thorgrim. We barely knew you.
Thanks, Hubert.
You're welcome.
Will you be requiring a strength check or athletics check?
Give me just a second.
Oh no, he's going to special level.
Oh
I
God.
need you to roll a dexterity save.
Mother
Okay.
of mercy. Good
And
thing
I
we
see
stepped
the-
back.
Can I see the source of the cause of said saving throw?
It's the coffin, so yes.
Okay. So get
I'm
advantage
not
because
checking
danger
noise.
sense. Natural 20. Eh.
All right. So
Alter it.
you see the coffin glowing as you rest your hands upon it, and just immediately, in almost a blur, you dart back right next to Hubert with the explosion nipping at your heels, just barely managing to get out of the blast radius.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Well.
Okay, that's not good.
We have an issue in the chat.
There's an issue. No need for a tissue. Are you preparing to put something on the map, or?
I don't know who you're talking to.
You.
I'm not putting anything on the map. Didn't
Okay.
successfully open the coffin.
Okay. There was an explosion. Was it
What?
like a fiery kaboom?
Yeah, it was fire, but it dealt no damage to you because you had a nat 20.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Scorp, why are you making Clarence scree?
Oh, I thought that was the DM doing that. I'm like, hey, pay attention.
No, I felt like having him scream. He's gonna speak in solely scream. That's it.
He's not he's not even here. Anyway, yeah, but since you nat 20, you avoided all the damage. So
Excellent. Morgrim's gonna turn and look at the rest of the group and go, I don't know what to do now. Should I go back and try again, or do you think it's just gonna explode again?
Well, if it explodes again, you can outrun the explosion again.
You have great faith in my abilities, and I both appreciate and am worried by your statement.
in most cases, whenever something like that triggers, it triggers only once.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and open it again.
Roll a strength check.
Woohoo! Would I be able to substitute my athletics instead?
Sure.
Okay.
So you all watch as Thorgrim places his hand on the top and begins pushing, and you actually notice the coffin begin to glow as if it's resisting him.
No.
Hubert, can you help him out?
Can someone give me a hand?
Hubert will walk over and give you the help action.
Excellent. 21.
21.
Blackjack.
Suck my dick.
I love video games.
With this, you begin pushing, and you hear something similar to glass cracking as you slowly push it, and you see the magic sigils fade away as you slide the lid of the coffin off, and you look down, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
God damn it,
fuck.
not again. Son of a bit.
Well, at least Hubert's with you.
That means you rolled an 11 on your con.
Yeah! That's a great score, right? 11 is the best number.
Hubert, on the other hand, rolled a 25.
Yeah! That's the
So-
best number.
As the rest of you watch as Hubert and Thorgrim peer into it, actually, now that I think about it, I need to check something about your stats, Thorgrim.
What?
What do you want to know?
You have advantage on saves against poison, yes?
I do.
Okay, so unfortunately for you, since it rolls twice, you rolled a 7 and a 3.
Yep. So it wasn't
You,
in that one.
Yeah, at least there's that.
Yeah.
So the rest of you see a green gas billow upward, passing Thorgrim and Hubert. Hubert seems to cover his mouth with a handkerchief just in time, whereas Thorgrim gets just hit straight in the face with it. Thorgrim, you are considered to be poisoned.
Son of a...
And I need a perception check from Jubilee, Tauntaun, and Adelsarde.
The three magicians.
Oh boy, what did we unleash?
Something poisonous. Blah, blah.
Awaken my masters?
Look, 22.
Hey.
20 from Tom.
I see the lines on the board. We are nothing but tokens and paper.
Don't even start with that.
What
All right.
does not exist?
So, Jubilee, you don't see shit.
I think all I'm seeing now is throwing up, Thorgrim throwing up.
Adelsarde, you see a strange shape coming out of the coffin with the gas before it seems to disappear.
Okay, we definitely unleashed something.
And Tauntaun, with his nat 20, gets to see exactly what came out of there, very briefly. I need everybody except for your Scorp to close their eyes and not look at the screen until I say so.
Alright.
Audience, that means you too.
Is everybody's eyes closed?
I'm on a different tab right now.
This is
Better not
gonna
be
suck
too
because I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna see this in the recording.
Tauntaun,
Hi.
Yeah!
you see this come out of the coffin before promptly disappearing. Okay, you're all good now.
Could I get that in the DMs because I couldn't zoom in fast enough to actually see it?
Sure.
I just
Why-
saw
Why
black
didn't
and
you
skin.
do? Actually, why didn't you do that in the first place, DM?
That's
I
a good
didn't
question.
think of that.
Well, now that our audience gets a sneak peek, if they were cheating.
Editor Phenomeno is gonna be seeing it.
Phenomeno.
Dude.
Oh,
Don't worry, the rest of you will be seeing it before the end of the session tonight.
oh,
God.
lovely.
I don't
Thanks.
like that.
Oh,
What did we unleash?
Yes.
No.
actually, wait. Tauntaun still had his Eldritch Blasts prepared. Would I be able to yeet him at it?
You'll have disadvantage, but you can try.
Cool.
Luckily, Tauntaun knocked it in the head, and it's still in here.
Yes, but if it does get stuck in here, it's in front of our front lines.
That's true.
I mean, that depends on what it is. Is it stuck in here with us, or are we stuck in here with it?
Yes.
I mean, technically, Hubert and Thorgrim are stuck in there with him. We're outside the room.
Where are your balls already?
Or is it stuck in
I'm
there with us?
working on it. I have a +6.
I'm working here.
27 and 22. I think.
You did that right.
No, I didn't. It did not do the KL one. So.
You rolled a 10 and a 23. The 23 hits.
20, 23.
Yes.
Yep. 4 plus 6 and 17 plus 6.
You rolled 2 d20s with your first roll.
We're not counting the second set, so you're good.
Arson. So one of them does hit, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
To be fair, if I'm that entity, I'm pretty shocked that the first thing I get out of the coffin, I get knocked in the head with a baseball. What the fuck was that?
Tauntaun, you rear back, hurl the first one, and you hear an almost comical dink as it hits the entity before it disappears as the second one speeds towards it and misses.
I am
Let's hope it gets-
free to. Ow!
I am free at last. Dink! The fuck was that?
Gotta open it with a
Sounds
thunder
like
long enough
what
for
you
us
should
see
do to
what the hell it
Jalar
was.
every time you see him exit the lamp. Just throw sand at him.
Pocket sand.
Eh.
So, Thorgrim, until you are cured of your poison, you have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls.
Wonderful. Which I can promptly negate. I can probably negate the disadvantage on my attack rolls.
Hubert, can you cure him of his poison?
Yes, Hubert, help please.
I'm actually trying. I actually don't think he can help you.
I thought
He,
lay on the hands cures poison.
It does, but he used his lay on hands in the fighting ring to heal you.
That was today? Oh,
That was today.
fuck! Oh,
So-
fuck!
Did he not
You
take?
don't have the.
Did he not take the potion?
He was not offered the potion.
Oh, fuck. I thought...
What?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
That's right, because he never actually took hit point damage.
Oh.
Whoops.
So, Thorgrim just goes, Hubert, can you help me? And Hubert just looks to him and goes, no, I cannot. I do not have that ability right now.
God damn it. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, okay.
Can you help him?
Yep. Well, that's a restoration. Oh, dear.
Poison is on that list, so.
Yep.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh yeah, did the cat find anything yet? Or
No.
Message me
The
about
cat
it.
cat is still exploring, so it has not found anything yet.
Okay.
I
Cat's
thought...
still looking for the kobold. You guys, By the way, there was a thing that came out of it. I hit it with one of my balls. It was ugly.
That explains the noise.
Guess what?
What
I like
kind
being
of thing?
sick. I saved Teresa. No, just kidding.
Can you be a bit more descriptive as to what this thing was?
A lot of faces, a lot of arms. Basically, like a very tiny version of that wall we found the last time we were leaving.
Uh-oh is right.
And, I hit it once and then it disappeared. I don't know where.
Okay, forget being subtle. Let's run around and try to find our friends.
Run
I
around,
mean, the
and that
cat
is how
hasn't
you...
died yet, so it's probably safe to go around, except for that thing.
Run around, and that is how you run into a trap. Oh, she's already gone. Well,
You,
I am no longer poisoned, correct, Jim?
Patterson, come.
Correct.
Excellent. Thorgrim will straighten himself out, probably let out a little tiny poop, and then, thanks.
so I have very few spell slots left.
That's
You have all your spell slots back because you drank the potion that counted as a long rest.
Oh,
Yep.
thank
You're
God.
just -1 now.
Thank...
The only person who didn't was Hubert because he was not offered one because he didn't get hurt.
Oh, well, you'll be fine.
He's just minus his lay on hands.
You'll be fine.
And at this point, Tauntaun, you get a mental ping from Cat.
ping pong.
Hello.
I found
Great.
the lizards.
Cool. If something tries to attack you and the lizards, feel free to go into combat form. The power will be sent to you whenever the ping hits.
You
Where
get,
are
no,
they though?
you get no reply to this, but Tauntaun, the cat informs you that they are in this room.
Come on, guys! I found the lizards.
All right.
Ball balls, Tauntaun.
Meow.
Alright, lead the way.
Yes, please do.
Oh, I guess we teleport there.
No.
Up through the hallway.
No, not this time.
I'm assuming he leads us to this door.
Well, we did open both of these doors. Oh,
All the doors are open.
Yeah,
okay, I
so-
guess I didn't go down there then.
So I guess we can just go through this.
I didn't use Oj.
I moved and you moved me back.
I didn't move you.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Well, something moved me back.
Flag.
Yeah, the ping of this D&D campaign is too high.
I blame Thorgrim. What's your ping at, Thori?
What do you mean?
Your ping.
I don't know what that means.
He's really Thor about it.
Shut up.
Damn it. Move yourself, Chaos.
I'm not really Thor, I'm just thick right now. Or I was thick.
You also shut up. No puns. This is a no pun challenge.
Hey, Tauntaun, when you get here, I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom. That's a good stat. Yeah, I'm proficient in this one. I got a 13.
Well,
You also get a +4. You're just barely in Hubert's.
I got a
Oh,
17. I probably think.
Alright. So, Tauntaun, as you enter, you see this statue beginning to glow. And,
Which
and to up and to the left of Tauntaun.
Oh, so this
And yeah, as you look at it, your head begins to ache as you take 2 points of psychic damage.
the fuck?
Okay. Is this one also glowing?
That one seems inert.
Okay.
What?
I have taken 4 points of psychic because I am not level 10 and resistant yet. And able to throw it back at the person who throws it at me. Which
More
is
running.
fun thing.
Congratulations.
The other fun thing about that is that nobody can read my thoughts anymore either.
Yes, but that has not happened yet, has it?
No, it has not. That isn't until level 10.
Cool. So, anyway.
I'm going to find hilarious because I know Obi just passively reads thoughts and he's just going to get blank.
You underestimate him.
Kobolds,
It's
now?
not... Would Obitus be able to go past something that comes from Great Old One?
You underestimate him. Anyway. Forward we go.
Yeah, forward we go. Although, do the rest of them have to do saves?
No.
No? Just me? Okay.
Like I said, you run forward and that's how you run into a trap.
I wasn't going forward. I was with the rest of you. I'm not that fast.
Do we see him from where we're at, or no?
Oh,
That
God.
wasn't supposed to-
Oh,
Don't
it
worry, that
survived.
one's not there. Don't worry, that one's not there.
Okay, good.
Or shorter
Confused.
kobold.
Well, there's our laughing little friend.
Are the kobolds down, or what?
No, they seem to be looking at the cat as they're very confused as to why it's here. Before they both look up, notice the rest of you, and Edo goes, "Oh, hello."
Hello,
And
Edo.
you see that his armor actually looks very ramshackled. Seems that he has been in a tussle recently.
I wonder what with.
How ramshackle is ramshackle?
It looks like it's been hit, but still very much intact.
So
You
no
ran off
holes
without
or
saying
dents?
anything.
No holes or dents.
When you say hit, does it look like burn marks?
No.
Okay.
Nasher, I need you to go find the third.
Well,
Do you
Third's
mean
still alive out of you guys, right?
do you mean my compatriot? He's
Yeah.
outside.
outside?
Wait, nope.
No, he wasn't.
He was not.
Did you go to the right spot? He
What?
was a little bit north of the entrance.
We kind of went straight here, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
we probably
might
ran
have
right
walked
by him.
past him.
No, that's probably why you didn't see him then.
Why'd you just wander off without saying anything?
And what are you doing here?
Well, I had a dream that there was something here that needed to be handled. And when me and my compatriots got here, we found this creature that looked like it was made from dragon bone. And we tried to put it out of its misery, but we couldn't actually hurt it.
What, you mean him? Pointing at the green skull.
No, this is just a flaming skull. It's a big thing, glows kind of dimly.
Oh, that thing.
That statue, you mean? Well, moving statue, as it were.
So it's a construct made out of dragon bones?
Well, at least the skull is.
Oh. So that's the thing that almost got us killed.
What did you try to hit it with, but that wasn't able to hurt it? Did you use magic, or only physical weapons?
My spellcasters died.
Right.
Sorry.
Yes, sorry about that.
So all we could do was use what we had, and what we had didn't work. We were able to deal a little bit of damage thanks to some equipment we brought from our homeland, but it wasn't enough to actually take it down is the problem.
So it's very hardy and it's immune to mundane weapons?
Would appear that way.
Hmm.
Right now we
Sounds
have it.
familiar.
Right now we have it tied down.
Tied
Out.
down? How
Yeah.
on earth did you manage that?
A lot of rope.
And to our flaming skull friend, did you have fun taking out the undead walls?
What now?
There used to be giant flesh wall.
And I was talking to the green flaming skull.
It just sits there and looks to you and goes, I didn't kill them.
Then what did?
I don't know. They just went away.
went away.
Yes. Went away.
Oh, by the way, thing that you saw that you were supposed to deal with, do you happen to know what it looks like?
What are you talking about?
Not you and him.
It was the glowing golem, Tauntaun.
Yeah.
He said he came in and saw that thing. But that he had a dream that something in here needed to be dealt with by him. I thought it was the construct.
No, I had a dream that I needed to go to the swamp. For the thing that's outside, to the north.
Wait, what? The construct is outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How
it
did
wasn't
it get out?
a lot of faces.
Yes, how
Soon.
did it get
to be
out?
fair, we didn't close it, so...
Yes, we did. We closed this.
Thing.
It closed behind you. You didn't close it.
Yes, that's why we were so worried when we saw the place was open.
And then it sank to the bottom.
I would assume it just walked out. I mean, it was open when we got here.
What?
It wasn't when we left.
So that means someone else. Question: Did you open the coffins and remove the ruins under them at their bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was you. Wait, how did you know about those?
Who enters a stronghold and doesn't check the obviously dangerous coffins?
Anyway.
We didn't.
Anyway.
Edo just kind of gives you all a blank look to this.
Anyway.
We were a little busy dealing with the skeletons popping out of them.
So, someone else
running
was.
for our life.
Someone else was here before you. That might have been Obitus. He did say he was planning on coming here. I suppose we'll have to ask him.
I mean, that or whatever was in here left.
I don't think we'd have missed a giant wall of flesh stuff that was filling up the entire stronghold. And I don't think you would miss that either. So either Obi dealt with it, it retreated somewhere, it fucking teleported, or somehow all of us are blind as a bat.
I mean, I was talking about...
somewhere out there's a giant, ever-growing flesh monster.
I was talking about the golem, but okay.
Wait, so you fought the golem outside, then what are you doing in here?
Well, we came here because we thought this is where it came from.
It is where it came from.
And we checked all the coffins, destroyed all the magic runes just in case, and found a lot of valuable treasure here.
Huh. Very well.
Wait, so you guys were here first and you didn't check any of the coffins?
Hubert said that we wouldn't.
In a hurry.
There was a lot of skeletons.
We thought we wouldn't be able to open them.
And things kept coming out of them too, so it didn't really occur to us to check the things that monsters were crawling out of.
That means that you double check it! Because what if there were runes in there that reassembled the skeletons in the coffins? Because we fought the skeletons too!
To be fair, I hadn't thought that far, but I kept picking up the pieces. I still have a bunch of them.
That's besides the point. We came here.
We found that the skeletons, or whatever is in here, could teleport through them. We didn't find anything else. We had assumed that was the only function that it had. That's all.
Again, that is a little beside the point. We came here because we were worried about you. We thought something had happened to you.
I mean, technically we did get beaten a little bit by the golem, but we are okay-ish.
So, why did you not accept the message that King Nilo sent?
What message?
Yeah, we should go outside. Something's wrong.
Yes, I think that there is something very wrong with this place. We need to leave.
Yeah.
We can deal with your draconic... We can deal with your draconic friend outside.
Well, you got 3 magic casters in this group to help you out now.
Well, technically 4.
He's in the middle.
I mean, I can cast 2 spells. After 10
What were you
minutes.
trying to say, Tauntaun?
Can we put the squishies in the middle, please? As that one thing that we accidentally unleashed is still somewhere.
Wait, you guys
What
released
thing?
something?
Yes, I
Accidentally.
think we
The
did.
thing with the many faces and the many arms and yeah, that thing I hit earlier.
Considering that the door is open, I wouldn't be surprised if it already left.
That's the thing. It teleported. I don't know where to.
Like,
Y'all's opened it and popped up. It disappeared after I hit it with a dink.
The only thing that we can do right now, which I recommend we do as soon as possible, is get out of this area, because it's still very dangerous. We can speak more once we're outside.
With the
We can also
squishies in the
help you deal
middle
with the
and the
golem.
pinky people in the front and back. And can we take the flaming skull?
Well, you have to ask his permission first.
You want to come with us?
No, you abandoned me.
To be fair, that wasn't my choice.
But you did.
I had no choice.
If it's any consolation, we are glad that you survived. It's a testament to your skill as a undead slayer.
This is true. You were surrounded by a giant wall of undead.
Yes, and it crushed me.
I'm sorry.
You're in remarkably one piece for being crushed.
I came back.
Oh, that's handy.
Can we start going now?
Yes.
how the fuck? Thorgrim's just gonna walk away going, how the fuck did he come back of?
No, sorry, it's just like, don't question it. It's magic.
Jubilee will wave to the skull and be like, enjoy your time here. Oh, maybe we'll come back and visit sometime.
So peeking behind the curtain a little bit, Jordan went on me for hours and laughing at us for not checking the single room. And we checked it, and look at what the fuck happened.
I mean, this wouldn't have happened if you had checked it earlier.
Don't shut the fuck up.
I'm being serious.
I don't
So
believe
that's
you.
what caused the secret boss.
I do not believe a single word.
Because if you had checked it earlier, all of his power would have been channeled into animating the skeletons and the wall. Now there's nothing that the power was being channeled to.
I think you said more than you should have.
I don't care.
In
Yeah,
other words,
probably.
we broke its power source.
I don't think we did.
No, we made, no, I think we did the opposite.
Yep.
You stopped distracting it.
Yep.
It, him, and the fact that he's out there. We fucked up. We fucked up big time.
Part of our map just, guys, part of the map just disappeared.
No, it didn't.
What part of the map? Oh, that part of the map. The most important part of the map. Great.
The exit.
Wonderful. Fan-flippin-tastic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't. These details do not escape my eyes.
We are about to get FU seeking Amy right now.
Who's Amy?
I love how Tauntaun asked to put the squishies in the middle and nobody listened to put squishies in the middle.
If all you say is nonsense, then people stop listening.
I mean, technically the squishies are in the middle. Orgrim's up front. The two kobolds here, who are fighters, are there.
Okay.
And Hubert's in the back.
Yeah.
On the
And Patterson is on your
Tauntaun
left.
saying nonsense. He has always referred to himself, Jubilee, and Edel Sarday as the squishies.
Right. Anyway.
Because we are the squishies. We are casters. And I have fuck all AC. I have 9.
Yeah.
So you have said many times.
I am the squishiest of the squishies.
Do you want a medal?
No.
I'll make sure to edit one specifically for you.
I want major armor. Whatever.
There's an
Edit in
implication for that.
Edit in the metal and make it look like it's made out of jello.
I don't think I can do that.
Ah. Make it a squishy metal.
Although robes of the Archmagi. And a staff of the Archmagi.
We're just waiting for those magical words.
You know, like make a saving throw or roll initiative or all those things that you apparently love to say.
Or stop right there.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
You violated my mother.
What?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, what?
That's an interesting way to say you motherfucker.
I never realized that's what that phrase meant.
What, you violated my mother?
Yeah.
Have you never heard sex referred to as violation?
No.
Well, you're weird.
Right, I'm the
Why?
weird one.
Immediately mounted
Hubert, get off me.
Not in front of her boyfriend, my dude.
At this point, do I see anything different?
Yeah, you don't see a door.
Guys, I don't see a door. Where the fuck is the door?
Well, that's troubling.
Where the fuck is the door? We need to get out. Where is the door?
What do we see instead of a door?
Nothing.
We just see a wall?
So it's just pitch darkness?
Yeah.
No.
So like, what do you mean by nothing? Like, is it a solid wall? Is it an abyss? Is it?
It would be similar to an abyss, yes.
Huh.
Why is there an abyss? Oh my god! What?
Hmm.
I'm gonna test something stupid.
I'm just going to form
Eldritch
a
Blast.
dancing lights. Okay, I guess that works too.
I'm just gonna yeet an Eldritch Blast into the abyss. See
Alright.
what happens.
Yep, I am
You
just going to
watch.
take one step here.
You watch as the Eldritch Blast goes into the abyss and fades away.
Huh.
Okay, I am going to do a dancing lights and send it into the abyss and see if it like just disappears, fades away, or what happens.
You watch as the lights go forward. As they enter where the door should be, you watch as it fades away.
Okay, new plan.
I think that's a portal.
I hope it's a portal, because if it's not a portal, then once we step in there, we're not stepping out of anywhere.
I mean, technically speaking, the portal could be one way, so then it would be the same thing.
It could
Like-
also be death.
It could
Yeah.
also be death.
It could also be like a vacuum of doom or whatever.
Potentially.
I'm unsure
Yeah,
what a
can-
vacuum is.
It's a
Get-
space
get a
without
look.
any oxygen.
Getting a little closer. Can I do an Archon check to see what the makeup of the abyss is?
Sure.
Ooh, nice.
You look it over, and you cannot make head nor tail of it. You have no idea what you're looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, I studied a lot of things.
plan.
I have no idea what this is.
I have a plan. It's another stupid plan. I'm going to expend one of my slots. Or pack slots.
What are you going to do?
It's time for Clarence!
Oh. I was actually going to suggest something similar.
Clarence.
Oh no, I can't die.
There you go.
It's the wrong token anyway. I want this token.
Oh.
This token's got
Oh.
it. Ta-da!
Clarence.
It's got squiggles. I like the squiggle token. I like being hit. Mine are bored. Anyways, just gonna send the man forth, do the thing. As soon as I put his HP in, I am taking the putrid, which means 30 plus 10, which is not the right thing.
Oh.
Once again,
He
it's
has-
just 30.
Yes. Yes, it is. Wait. Just gonna tell him to go forth.
Okay.
Unto the abyss.
Alright. As soon as Clarence enters the abyss, you lose concentration of the spell, and you have no idea what happened to him.
Good news and bad news, folks.
I'm waiting.
Good
Go
news,
on.
I can recover that slot after a quick nap. Bad news. I don't know what just happened there.
What is a slot?
No question.
Something that you place something into in order to, like, kind of like the book where we use the book to open up a pathway. I would
Right.
assume that is
It's the
something like
thing in which all of my magic comes packaged. Don't worry about it.
Ido, did you remove every ruin from the coffins?
I'm fairly certain I did. Why?
Okay, so there's only one thing we can do now.
Go look at that last coffin.
What last coffin? Oh, that last coffin. Yes, it'd probably be a wise idea to look inside. Hubert, can you go with them, please?
Very well.
I am in fact taking the cat and Patterson with me. Having a little bit of extra fighting power is always good. Patterson, go help him.
Jubilee will actually go ahead this time because she wants to do an Arcana check if there's anything in there.
You look it over, you try and figure out if there's anything magical, and apart from the runes on the outside of the coffin, you don't see anything magical.
Okay, no rune on the inside. Anything else in there?
Roll investigation.
Can I help?
Sure.
So does that give me advantage?
Yeah. Help action.
Not much better.
You see a film of what appears to be slime on the bottom of the coffin.
Gross. Not sure if I'm not gonna touch that. Maybe one of you guys can remove that so I can see if there's any rune on the bottom.
Patterson,
we lost
slime
somebody.
collection.
We lost our man.
We lost our barbarian monk fighter man.
So, what are you trying to do?
Man, I'm basically asking Hubert if can remove. Actually, no, I can just do that. I'm going to use prestidigitation to remove the slime from the bottom.
DM,
So you're
did
just-
you hear me when I told Patterson to go collect the slime?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't hear that either.
So,
I told him
Patterson
to
will
help
walk
you.
over. Patterson will walk over, scoop his skeletal hands through it, and then lift his hand, only for the goop to slide out, because he is a skeleton.
Into a jar, dingus!
Patterson looks to you. He does not have a jar.
Oh, right. I should...
Wow, you're.
Do you have an empty jar?
No, but I can make an empty jar.
I will hand him one because I think I had a. No, wait, never mind. False alarm. I thought I had like a healing potion I took earlier, but I guess I didn't.
I have a healing potion, though, but it's a shitty, basic, pulpy healing potion that I'm just gonna drink.
Okay.
Shouldn't you give that to Thorgrim because he probably needs it?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be right back. Don't do anything with the slime. Is that Thorgrim?
internet died. Please.
Hello, Thorgrim. You're gonna get a pulpy healing potion once Tom gets back.
Tom pretty much just walks up to Thorgrim, sticks a potion in his down his throat and then takes the empty jar away.
Okay.
Really, just open mouth now.
That is a 1d8 plus 3.
2d8 plus, or 2d4 plus 2.
2d. Sorry, I'm thinking Pathfinder terms.
Yeah, that would
Also, fair warning, it is pulpy.
Ugh, gross.
got good healing at least.
Also, now I need you to roll another d4.
1d4.
Not again. He's poisoned again.
Oh, is a pulpy healing potion more healy?
You have 1 temporary hit point.
Oh, excellent.
Note to self, buy more from me.
I feel slightly more invigorated and a little bit disgusted.
Patterson, Phil.
Why is that
Fly.
Why was that pulpy? Ew.
And it's like it just occurred to him after he drank. Like, wait a minute.
Why was there pulp in there? Ew.
Why was there pulp in my healing potion? Although, real shit right now. What the fuck does a healing potion taste like? It's like,
Cranberries.
is it like downing NyQuil?
I think it would taste like cranberries.
Cranberry NyQuil?
You know what my favorite thing about cranberries is? The way they taste like cranberries.
Doctor.
Anyways, I'ma hand the now empty potion thing to Patterson and tell him to fill with slime.
You watch as he scoops it, and you now have a small vial of slime.
Now may I?
Sure.
Yes, you may.
Prestidigitation to get rid of the slime in the coffin.
All right, you get rid
I'm
of the
going to
slime.
help her with that, just in
Okay.
case.
So after a
Is
couple
there
of
any-
minutes, you guys have a squeaky clean coffin.
Is
Purely
there
because I
anything
wanted to
inside?
use this.
Oh,
Get
I didn't hear what you said.
sorry. Everyone was quiet for me for a moment. Do we see anything inside it now?
Still looks like an empty coffin.
Okay, no rune in here.
What about
How about
on
under the bottom?
lid?
I was gonna say
there's
under the
nothing-
bottom of the lid.
There's nothing on the lid either.
Okay. New plan. Maybe there's something under the coffin. Time to get the dagger that cuts through thing really well. And to find out if it cuts through stone or not.
Well, I'm gonna rejoin the other guys in the main room because I think my usefulness is used up in here.
Meanwhile, Thorgrim is kind of doing like the impatient foot tappy dance with his like rubbing his arms and just being like, I want to get out, 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 I want to get out.
Jubilee comes back. Sorry, no dice. That coffin's empty and clean.
Right, so that leaves the last thing.
With Voided to see if maybe there's a rune under the coffin.
You need to roll an athletics.
In athletics? In athletics to dig with Voidage? I'm not good at the athletics. I have a -1. I rolled a 1. Can Patterson help me?
You need to start asking that before you make your roll.
This is true.
So no, Patterson cannot help you this time. So
Oof.
you attempt to try and cut it, and then you realize that would require a lot of effort that you're not willing to put in. So you just stop.
Lazy.
Patterson, dig!
That is the most tauntaun failure of a roll I have ever heard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not that he can't do it, he just can't be bothered to.
Hey, he is a noble. He grew up around books. Tauntaun is not meant for manual labor.
I'm also a noble, what the fuck you talking about?
You watch as Patterson begins attempting to cleave into it, but you see it's very slow progress.
I am willing to wait for slow progress while petting Pat.
Okay. So, rest of you. You all begin hearing footsteps
Huh.
coming
Warhammer's out.
from this way.
Which way?
We will turn around.
Are they approaching, leaving?
Sounds like they're coming towards you.
Rapier
Oh,
drawn
you're
time.
approaching me.
Yep.
Rapier drawn.
So everyone turns around.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I can't scare the shit out of you without getting closer. What the fuck is that? Oh.
What?
Oh.
Look.
What's the thing Tauntaun saw?
Oh great.
Oh,
Wonderful.
oh shit! Oh shit!
And Tauntaun's not there to tell you guys that that's the thing.
Nope.
Edo, get back!
Get behind me.
Came into my stronghold. You took my dome. He then reaches forward, grabbing the doors. You will not leave.
Rip the door off its hinges.
No, he shut it.
No.
He just shut the door in our face.
Okay.
Which means we may or may not be trapped in here.
Oh god.
Which means...
Every door he shuts goes into the void. We need to get to him before he shuts more doors.
Well, is this the void or is this just the door?
It's just a
As
shut
far
door.
as you can tell, it's just a shut door.
I feel if we
I
open
mean-
that, we are in for a very rude surprise.
A void surprise, probably.
Part of me wants to open it. But no.
I would not advise. I would advise not opening it.
It seems the key to our escape lies in the hands of that man. And if he is who I think he is, that's right
If
there.
it was his stronghold.
Yes.
I think we'll need. I think it stops if we stop him.
Though I am surprised. I did not think he would look like that. Leonor Duskfound. Well, we're going to need to find him, and we are not going to do that by standing around.
Nope.
We need to call Tauntaun and then get moving.
Tauntaun!
Thorgrim's just gonna scream, "Tauntaun, get back here now!"
Tauntaun busy.
Hubert,
Tauntaun
can you
probably-
get Tauntaun, please?
Of course. Tauntaun, you are needed.
Me? Needed? Are you sure?
Yes. Yes.
Since when the hell am I needed?
Your compliance is optional. You will be going whether you want to or not.
But I'm almost at the bottom. And by me, I mean Patterson.
Hubert looks over. Patterson's nowhere near the bottom, still just tying the cleave away, before looking to Tauntaun and says, "As I said before, your compliance is optional, as I do not care."
I can't leave Patterson alone. You know he's not the bravest. For now.
Hubert will then reach down, grabbing your wrist, and will just begin dragging you along.
You know, as much as I like my wrist being grabbed, normally there's a lot less clothes involved.
I have brought Tauntaun.
Great. Tauntaun, we need to go.
Need to leave now.
Yes, and you guys have a plan for that?
Not
Lying
exactly.
anywhere?
Well,
I think it lies in finding the thing that would just close the door.
Patterson found it.
and that is another door, meaning we need to hurry right now.
Let's go. I'm gonna go over here. Oh no, I'm not. That was a door he just closed.
Alright, time to go over here.
Okay. Well, if he closed that door, he's probably over here somewhere.
Okay, so is this abyss? Because I do remember that there was a, like, hallway that leads out to here.
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Oh boy, I wonder what that could be.
Could be anything.
Is he gonna create more doors and then close them just to spite us?
Probably.
By the way, I am gonna call Patterson to me, by the way.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna chill with the kobolds, because the kobolds aren't going anywhere.
Why aren't the kobolds going anywhere?
You have not asked them to follow you, so they are not.
I'm gonna chill with the kobolds. The kobolds mean safety.
The
No.
kobolds should probably follow us. Ah! Ah!
Why are they back?
Okay, this time I am fucking ready to deal with them.
I'm
Like,
not.
the moment I see them, fucking fireball.
You then hear a very loud.
What the fuck? Jesus!
As it spawns another one.
And you watch as
Ah.
it fades into a void.
Oh god, fuck.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
So we're trapped.
Yes.
Lovely.
Hmm.
You need to find the guy. and
We
smash
can't.
Well, we can't if we can't go.
The only way that we can get to him is through the void, and it seems that going into the void is...
Hold on.
Why
There
can't-
was only one void before.
Why
No,
can't we
there's
just
two.
Why can't we
Really
just
gonna
go
find-
anywhere where there's a door and just see if he's gonna show up?
You really,
Like that.
Okay. There's only
Get it.
one thing that we can really do at this point, and that's to see if... What the fuck? Oh my fucking... No!
you split the party.
What? This is why we don't split the party, man. Fuck my life.
I need initiatives. So, Jubilee, you hear the door close behind you. You look over. You see the door is no longer there.
Okay. I'm hoping a theory I have now works. Jubilee's gonna take a candle out of her pack and chuck it through the void over here, see if it pops out anywhere else.
Alright, you throw the candle. You do not see anything happen with it.
It doesn't pop out of a different void.
You don't know.
Tauntaun, did a candle show up where you are?
Anton, you did not hear that.
Oh, great.
I was guessing as much. I mean, there are two voids between us. And by the looks of it, we're probably cut off from each other entirely.
Well,
Yep.
I guess the only action I can do, well, I used an item, so bonus action. Yeah, I've got
You're
nothing.
gonna
so
die
I'm
with
just
your
gonna
boyfriend.
move. What?
I said I'm probably gonna die with your boyfriend.
I'm just gonna move over here and call it a turn because there's nothing else I can really do.
Alright. Program, what you gonna do?
I don't know.
What you gonna do with all that jump? That jump.
I have an idea. A very stupid one, but...
Pilgrim's just he's gonna go here and he's gonna look between the other members of the party because magic is not a strong suit and he really doesn't know what to do at this point. So he's probably just going to hold an attack action in case the thing pops out because he really doesn't have any other option at this point.
Okay. Edo's
And he
not
does-
gonna do.
And he doesn't
Edo-
want to fly into the void.
Edo's not gonna do anything on his turn as he is unaware of the danger. It'll start day.
Alright, so the void's right here, right?
Yes.
Alright. Well, there's only one thing we can do right now. She's going to step forward, give a very hesitant look over to Hubert, and then just slowly push her hand into it.
Roll a Constitution.
Wait, hold on.
Attacker save.
There we go. Alright.
Alright. So, you push your hand forward and immediately you feel it, feel something pulling you in, and you very quickly pull your hand out as you take 10 points of necrotic damage, which is halved to 5 because you made your save.
Okay, so going in there is death. It's not teleportation.
Yep.
So, in that case... In which case... I am going to try and hit this thing with... where is it? There we go. Sacred Flame. Let's see if it can handle Holy Light.
Alright, so you watch as the white flame speed forward into it before very quickly dissipating.
Okay, so I guess we can't do anything. Well, no. No, there's one thing we can do. She is going to see this before... Let's see. Can she see here?
No.
Oh,
There's a
right.
wall.
There's a
Right.
wall. So, in which case... Oh,
Only move 5 feet, so you still have 25 feet of movement.
yep. Can she see here?
You can barely see.
Alright, that's what I thought. She's got points in this, like, in this direction. There's way outs over here. Let's go.
Alright.
Ah, Hubert, don't go too far ahead.
Hubert goes into the void.
Hubert, no.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Berto.
Tauntaun, you are unaware of the danger. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to... Wait, doesn't this star thing make undead big?
Do you
Or does
remember
it
it?
not
If
do
it
that anymore?
do you remember if it does or not?
I mean, Patterson's standing on it.
Correct.
I personally remember them doing that with undead.
Okay.
I just don't know if we ever stepped on this one specifically. I don't stand it elsewhere in this place.
Even if it
I-
does,
that's-
even if it
happened to
does,
me.
it would have to be an action to do it.
Oh. I'm just gonna look at Edo and say, I don't know what to do here. Patterson, try and work with the rune thingy. Sarah and Nasher, I guess, do something. You know what? Fuck it, combat for it.
Mao.
You're making it go into combat form without even knowing that there's danger.
To be fair, this guy is going around shutting doors.
He's shutting doors. He's a villain. He needs to die.
And then just do patrols in this room, little bud.
Closed
But
door.
stay out of the void.
Closed door is my worst enemy.
Honestly, they really are Tauntaun's worst enemy. He does not have physical strength for these doors.
Yeah. Oh, he's kind of stuck in here.
An adventurer's worst enemy. Doors.
Other worst enemies of Tauntaun are stairs. And anything that can hit.
Alright. I need a reflex saving throw. Or not a reflex, a dexterity saving throw from Edo, Tauntaun, Patterson, and the other kobold.
We're all making dex saves on urine.
Not true. Your cat's not making a dex save.
Technically, it's not cat right now, but I get your point. Dex. I rolled a 0.
You rolled worse than a 0. You rolled a critical fail.
It's still a 0.
The Mega Zero.
This is... This is not going to end well for Tauntaun.
It's
Yeah.
really not. I only have
Yeah.
33 HP. I could die. And then there's an undead not being controlled, and Baron Nashor might have something happen.
Very natural. Just go. Man.
We'll go Mao and enter the void.
No.
That sounds like a lot of fireball dice.
This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
Firefall.
Shit. Come back, die. I need you to murder Tauntaun.
Yay, murder!
My Tauntaun murdering dice. No.
To be fair, he's not hard to murder.
No, not really.
Well, he's already at 30, so.
33. Thank you very much.
No, I mean the damage.
Oh. What?
You might be dead.
He's already at 30 for the damage.
I heard 30 when he was talking to himself.
Oh no.
What? Fine. Everything's fine.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Don't lie to me.
Everything's fine.
RTC is not fine.
Okay.
The RTC is fine.
So, Tauntaun, before you can really react, you suddenly feel the area around you get hotter as you look down this way and oh shit. As you look down this way and you see a head peering around the corner before a hand comes up as you see a ball of fire slowly form within it, and it pushes the flame. You watch as the ember slowly heads towards you before expanding rapidly into a gigantic ball of fire, and it detonates, dealing 45 damage to you.
I am down. By 12.
That's a really, really good roll for Fireball.
To be fair, I can be killed by just nothing.
So,
Tauntaun is not
Might
meant
have lost
to be
our cold
powerful. He's meant to be glass cannon. And he's not even a very good glass cannon. Tauntaun's just bad. Tauntaun's bad at what he do.
so
I'm done
just
this
do-
cinder.
Tauntaun is what?
A cindering mess right now.
To be fair, I don't think this will actually outright kill him.
No,
No,
I'm
it
not
didn't.
outright dead.
It did not outright kill him. He's okay-ish.
I have a chance.
Alright,
If
what'd I
either-
miss?
Critical fail made us do double damage, he would be.
What happened?
Technically,
Critical
Taunt-
fails do 1/2 damage for spells.
Guys?
Tauntaun went to Bluey.
What?
Yeah, I got fireballed, and now I'm down.
Was it the fireball that I threw at the creatures, or did it just do it by himself?
He
It's the
made
wizard.
one.
Okay.
Seems to have
I have no fireball. I can't fireball myself.
He was asking if it was... Zoj was asking if it was Zoj's fireball or a different fireball.
Yeah, there's not many people around that know fireball right now.
Alright, so...
I wish I did.
Tauntaun, you are unconscious. Cobalt,
Alright.
you are unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Giving
Patterson.
Edo and Patterson. Oh yeah, Patterson took 15 damage.
Patterson beat extra, I guess.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
Gonna dash to where Hubert was going.
Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Seeing Hubert and Jube go off to a certain direction, Thorgrim will follow in said direction. Oop. And... That's good that.
You'll have 10 more feet of movement after that.
Yep. Sure will. And going past either of the two will be difficult terrain, correct?
I'll let it slide this time.
Okay.
Alright. Edo is going to uncork a bottle.
Uncork a fireball. Wait.
Nah, it's his
He's
last
going-
drink.
He's going to heal his Cobalt companion. Mutters something that you guys won't hear because Tauntaun is unconscious for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh shit.
It'll start A.
Alright. Gonna go here. Can I make it there?
I mean, I would assume so.
Alright.
I would assume your character knows how to walk.
One foot in front of the other, right? I sometimes forget.
Yeah. Left foot, wait. Left foot, yeah, left foot, right foot.
Are you sure? I kind of go left foot, left foot.
Oh no, I go right, left, boots, and big.
I go up, down, left, right, BA.
You
Oh,
don't
right.
do start?
Right.
Forgot the left part.
That's the answer to everything. Got it.
No, that's 42.
Right.
No, that's the answer to
That's the
life.
answer to life, the universe, and everything. Thank you.
Yeah, so it is the answer to everything.
I go for
Pepper.
Hubert, do you see anything up there?
Or hallway.
Dungeon go for
At least we're going in the right direction, I hope. Hold on. Didn't someone hold their action? Could have sworn Thorgrim held, like, some movement because he didn't know what to do after I threw stuff in here.
yeah, he did.
That was
He
the
said
turn
it, but-
before.
He also specifically said he was holding it if an enemy came out of the void, which it did not.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
No, I did not see an enemy, so no such.
Tauntaun, you regain 8 HP. You are awake.
Somebody healed me?
A kobold.
Oh, nice. How was I healed?
A potion. The kobold will then grab you and try and drag you to safety. Best of his ability.
Thanks, tiny dude.
It's your turn.
It is my turn. Can I see the man?
Sure.
And for the man.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. I then tell Patterson and the cat to go around and attack him as well.
Okay.
50? Damn.
What?
You said 50.
I was counting the cat's movement.
Ah. I need to put it's going to be a straighter disc.
You can see him just fine.
Oh,
Since
25.
Edo is a small creature, you can fire over him with no problem.
awesome. I'm guessing the 11 is 6. Yeet.
All right.
So he's
So you
standing
throw-
in a pillar.
It's more he walked through the pillar. Tauntaun, as you throw the Eldritch Blast, you watch it speed forward, hitting a chunk of the entity, and you watch his flesh falls off of it, and then you see a lot of rock just suddenly crumble beside it. You're not entirely sure what caused it.
Does the rubble do anything to the wizard man?
No.
Oh. Not even like poke out an eye?
That wouldn't really do anything to it, so no.
It would have a rock in an eye, though. I would assume that it'd be a slight annoyance at best.
You watch as the entity slowly points a hand toward Edo and goes, "You will assist me."
Oh boy.
Kill the living ones. And you watch as Edo goes rigid before slowly turning around, sword and weapon ready, as he seems that he now has ill intent towards you and his compatriot.
Sword and weapon.
Yes. The shield is his true weapon. It's your turn,
The
Jubilee.
shield is the most dangerous item.
Since we're all moving, I'm just gonna assume we're all not trying to trample each other.
Yeah.
That's fair to assume? Alright.
I really
Thorgrim.
wish I had a way to druid craft offensive. Fucking knockout mushrooms spreading spores by just making it go poof.
Oh. I know what my next character is gonna be. It's gonna be a Dragonborn druid.
Nice.
But
I haven't
guess what?
fully decided on mine.
Dragonborn can use their breath weapon in wild form.
No. If you have the Dragon's Breath spell active, you can, but whenever you take the shape of an animal form, you cannot use anything that comes with your original shape.
Apart from class features, that one I know is the only
And
exception.
for a Dragonborn,
Dragonborn's a race, not a class.
Yeah. It's just like how if you have dark vision but the animal doesn't, you no longer have dark vision.
I run past both Hubert and Jubilee.
Alright. Edo is going to walk forward. He is going to throw a knife at the kobold. You watch as the knife hits the kobold, causing him to wince and look at Edo. You see Edo's eyes are glowing a deep red, as if he's under some sort of incantation, before he throws another knife very quickly. And you watch as the kobold who rescued you, Tauntaun, hits the floor, unconscious.
Oh, things are getting dire.
Day, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to Misty Step over here. Then run up here. Here. And here.
No.
What do I see?
You see a rock.
Oh,
It is a
thank
rock.
goodness. Alright.
god damn it.
Actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to start, like, redoing my spell slots, so you just skip me, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'll let you know what I do when I look at the spell slot sheet thingy.
And Hubert just looks at the rocks and goes, "Shit.
Hubert, can you push that out?
I can attempt to, but not at present moment."
Do your best.
Anton, it's your turn.
Yay! I'm sorry about this little buddy. I really don't want to have to hurt you, but you're leaving me no choice. Mine's little.
Intelligence save. You rolled an 8.
That is a fail. You take 7 seconds.
Alright, you watch as he grips his head, very clearly in pain, but opens one eye as he glares at you, as if he's still trying to figure out what best way to hurt you is.
And then I'm gonna run the fuck away. Yeah.
Alright. Patterson, as the last order you gave to him was kill, Patterson is going try kill.
Yes. Yes. That is definitely what I want him to do to the wizard man, and that is the same with the cat. I want them both on that wizard. Because assuming this is the spell me and Tauntaun think it is, could work.
Alright. You walk, or you don't see it, but you hear the creature make a noise of pain as Patterson attacks it once, dealing damage. You peer around the corner to look at Edo. You see the red glow in his eyes still there as he's glaring at you. As Cat moves into position. Cat misses both of his attacks.
Nice
God
one.
damn it. I really gotta get them some magic.
Big Undead's gonna take a page from Adel Sarday's and Jubilee's book. He's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Wow.
Bit rude, but I
Thunder Wave. Both Cat and Patterson fail. They're Thunder Waves. Or they're Thunder Saves. And both of them take 14 points of damage. Cat doesn't get pushed anywhere because Cat is standing behind a wall. Or there's a wall behind Cat. Undead thing will then take one step away, provoking attack of opportunity, as he was expecting Cat to be blasted away. Cat misses the attack of opportunity. 25, 30. As it seems he is making his way toward the kobold.
making his way downtown.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
My way over and I'll come back. Okay. Let me.
I can barely hear you.
I was talking to myself. Sorry.
Welcome back, Thorgrim. One of the kobolds got knocked unconscious, and the big bad evil guy is going towards that kobold.
Oh noes. Do not take
after
my
going 30
friend
feet and seeing the blockade, Jubilee will give.
You can get this far,
Oh, sorry.
because you were factoring in clipping through a wall.
My bad. But
He's doing speedrun strats.
God damn it.
You gonna-
Inspiration for Hubert, okay? There.
Okay. Thorgrim!
I will continue the running. I will see how far I can get to the. This. See that. To that. This rock. Is this rock?
Yes, that's his rock.
So I have to smash rock.
Yes, you have to smash rock.
Great. So that was unfortunately exactly 40 feet. So I had to take a dash after to get here.
Correct.
So I can't really do much.
Correct. Unless, of course, you use a key point to take the dash action.
I might as well. So I will be able to use my attack action. to do an
You
attack.
can either roll attack or you can roll athletic.
I think I roll athletic to try and move on.
Okay. Roll athletic.
It's good at that.
You begin pushing and you find that the rocks and stone are actually a lot less sturdy than you would originally anticipate, and you just hear it go as you clear the way.
Go, go, go! End turn.
Go, 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 go!
25, 30.
Well, you can at least see a fake skeleton right now.
We can talk this out, dude!
Yeah. Go, go, go! Oh, hi, Patterson.
Alright. So, as you say this, he just immediately rushes towards you and swipes the sword, and in a shocking amount of nimbleness from you, you dodge the attack, and right as you're about to congratulate yourself, you will see Edo rear back and just thrust forward, stabbing you in the gut.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job, Tauntaun.
As he deals
Damn it.
8 points of damage.
Which is enough to knock me out.
You are knocked out, Tauntaun.
Good thing you used both of his attacks, otherwise you might be in serious trouble.
Edo Sarday.
Okay. Okay, she is going to go here. And seeing that the rock is now out of the way, she looks back to Jubilee. We'll need to do the same thing that we did earlier.
The
Synchronize
rocks
them.
are clear.
Oh,
The rock is out of the way now.
sorry.
Thorgrim, in a feat of amazing Thorgrimitude, pushed it all out of the way.
Yeah.
So I was totally thinking the same thing until Thorgrim did that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there.
As Jubilee or as Adelstar Day approaches, Thorgrim turns around and just says in a very loud voice, "No more loud noises this time."
How many feet
I
did
already
I just
heard-
move? Where was I? Was I here?
I already heard one from this away.
Was
you
I
moved
here?
I heard-
15 to reach Hubert, which means you still have another 15 after that, and another 30 if you were to miss these steps.
Okay. Here. Oops. Then 15 here. Wait, no.
Oh, huh?
Here. Alright, perfect. And then I am going to you, seeing that he is hurt. Well, hold on. Can I see Edo?
Yes,
Alright,
that's not Edo. That is other kobold.
sorry, my mistake.
Edo is currently pulling his sword out of Tauntaun, who is falling to the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, Tauntaun got killed again. You know, thank you.
Well, I have a feeling that our necromanting friend is going to be necromanting real quick, so let's stop him from doing that just yet, because I am going to use Mass Healing Word.
Dark sorcery.
That worked.
Eat dark sorcery all over the place.
Yep. I'm gonna do it on, wait, can I only do it on people I can see? Yes. So, just Tauntaun, Kobold, myself. Yeah, sure, Edo too, why not?
Oh,
And who?
Edo.
Edo.
Oh, okay.
Who knows, it might,
Just stabbed me.
That's
Alright.
fine.
you might, who knows, bring him to his senses. 6.
Alright, Tauntaun, you wake up once again, bright-eyed and bushy, only to see Edo staring down at you with murderous intent.
We've really got to talk about your anger issues, my friend.
Okay, and that is my turn. Oh yeah, I used like 4 spell points to get like another spell slot back, but that was last turn, so yeah.
Hubert is going to poof away from Thorgrim, as he doesn't know where to go just yet.
Could you stop disappearing? Ah!
Kobold is going to stand up, look around in confusion, and decide that his best course of action is to try and attack the creature. And he attacks the creature good.
Nice.
That's a good attack. You attack. You protect. Most importantly, you attack.
He stabbed. Didn't do much with his crit, but you know what? He did good enough. Did even less with his regular attack, but you know what? He did good enough.
That's 14 more damage than the creature had previously.
Alright. So tried. He stabbed the creature 2 times, both times getting a reaction of pain from it. But Tauntaun, you look up at Edo. Edo is still very much under whatever control.
Addison, cat, same order as before. Kill the man with the many faces. Help the kobold.
30.
Hold
Hold on, since you ordered them to do their thing first, they get to do their thing first.
I know, I'm panicking trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
As Cat smacks the undead creature on its ass twice.
Very angry, I don't have a way to use Druid Craft in combat, because that'd be pretty cool, just make a plant go roll.
So, you watch as your Eldritch Abomination cat, Abomacat, comes up, thrusts its hand through the abomination, which gives a very loud shriek of pain, and as you do, you see the red fade away from Edo's eyes, who blinks in confusion, looks around, as if trying to figure out where he is.
Bud, you stabbed me in the gut. Which, while I like getting hit with pointy things, generally not through my gut. Aim for a different hole next time.
Creature realizes he is surrounded once again. Creature is going
I'm
to
not done, I still have an action.
Oh, right. Sorry. You can also standing up takes half your movement.
Yes, it do. But I don't need to move too far because
Baseball time?
that would mean see him. And yes, it is baseball.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The wind up and the bitch.
The bitch?
Wind up and the bitch?
25 and a 15.
Both of those.
Bonk. Bonk.
Ping pong.
Alright, now it's going to do what it was trying to do earlier, and it's gonna Dundo Wave! And the Kobold makes it save, though that probably isn't going to stop it from getting knocked the fuck out. I was wrong.
The kobold, I didn't hear no bell. Also a kobold, I can't hear much of anything.
Kobold takes a grand total of 2 damage from the Thunder Wave.
Although it also received 6 HP, so that still wouldn't have killed it if it failed.
True.
Kobold is an absolute champ right now.
Which is funny, because he's the weaker of the 2.
The mad lad.
Can't really do anything else with its bonus action, so it's going to step around Kobold
Like that's stuff.
as it moves on to Jubilee's turn.
What I'm gonna get. I don't need to be directly in combat, but get behind him and inspiration for Donut.
Thank you.
Go nuts, go ape shit, go. Ah.
Program, it's your turn.
Plotting pathway.
Water course for ass kicking.
I'm gonna have to go past Adel for this. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Pillar.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to go, like, past the pillar. Not, like, in between the two pillars.
Meep, meep.
That is unfortunately going to require all of my actions, including key point, because that's 90 feet.
But you're
Hold on.
behind him, and that's what's
Time out.
important.
What?
If you move right here,
Where?
like in
Right.
this square area, you can probably still take a swing then.
I
That'd
could,
be-
but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get on his other side so that I can, like, prevent him from
Fair enough.
moving.
Go
moving
go
his
ahead then. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
It also means that we'll have him on all four sides. Come Tauntaun turn.
And
If my math
scrap.
is
Suddenly, there's a monk behind him.
Definitely.
so he goes here and he goes here. Yeah. In theorem, the man will be surrounded.
Okay, so I like Dragon Ball Z, just sort of just right behind him. But that required all of my actions, so that's basically the whole turn.
Edo's turn.
Yep. I don't do that.
Just a second.
No rush. Take your time.
Now it's Adam's turn.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, surround him on almost all sides.
That's not a good idea.
You're not a good idea.
I wasn't.
Brr.
Let's see. I have to remember what all Edo can do.
Okay.
He can stab, we know that.
Well,
Do
you
more.
know that.
Poke.
He does more than poke, my friend.
He also fuck.
Okay. So, Edo's going to land one attack, which is fine. But he's going to run forward, gripping his sword in both hands as he swings down, slashing the sword into the back of the creature's knee as if he's trying to knock it on its back, dealing 12 points of damage. And the creature buckles for a moment, but does not fall completely, as it moves on to Adelsarte's turn.
Okay. Oops.
What did you do? What did you do?
Hmm?
What did you do?
Everything
He
and
cast,
nothing.
he cast Fireball centered on the creature.
Yes. Actually, no, I cast it centered on Thorgrim because fuck you. No.
No!
I am going to cast
Trail.
Bless on. Actually, I am going to use my second spell slot for this. So I am going to cast it on Thorgrim, Edo, this guy, and Hubert.
Good old what's his name?
So I have inspo and
Wait,
bless.
is this the one that's dressed like a Power Ranger?
No.
Ah,
No, the heavy
Is that
armor
all you're
one-
gonna do?
yup. Hold on,
Alright,
hold
so-
on, hold on.
Nope.
Mass healing word, might as well. On Tauntaun, Edo, good old what's his name? Who else? Well, he is undead, so it might actually hurt him if I heal him. And demonic
don't chance
Catman.
Kitty.
Oh wait, I can't see him.
It's also not demonic.
Well, whatever. Just Tauntaun, Hubert. Well, Hubert has been hurt. Tauntaun, myself, Edo, Thorgrim, Edo's friend, and Zombie Man.
I'm back at full HP now. Yay.
Nice.
Much more?
Yeah.
I am at 10. I'm in double digits.
Congratulations.
Hubert will walk over here before with another spell slot.
Yes.
That was a terrible
Hubert.
idea.
Everybody
Hubert
should
has
stop
it.
him.
Hubert has advantage because they are flanked.
Oh.
Hubert nat
Ooh.
20's his
God.
first attack.
Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
no. Oh no.
Shit, stop him.
Hubert gets 3 attacks, so he needs to roll 2 more. Okay.
Herb, stop that bitch.
Whether or not it was because of Adel Sarday's stupidity, your action caused her harm, and now you must die.
Oof. Okay, I guess it is going to be very surrounded.
It'll
As
take damage. Hubert with
Hubert-
red eyes.
As Hubert deals 11 points of piercing damage and uses his 3rd level spell slot for a Divine Smite,
Oh god.
Wasn't that first
dealing
one double?
37 points of radiant damage.
Are you factoring in the crit?
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's sad.
Hold on. He landed his other 2 attacks.
You did.
But wait, there's more.
Wait! Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I actually
Wait a minute.
factored in that math wrong. He gets an additional D8 damage off that Divine Smite because this
There you
creature is
go.
undead.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, fuck.
Already done.
Alright, so, as soon as Hubert appears behind the creature, you watch as he stares down at it. Both weapons glow very brightly, and he slams the weapons into the creature's back. You hear it screech out with every orifice on it glowing brightly as he lifts it slowly up, and then with a very strong burst of energy, you watch as it seems to fade into dust before Hubert lowers his weapons.
Owaiomo Shinderu.
Honey?
I swear, Hubert's
Glowing
just
red
the
eyes before it disintegrates.
Hubert's just the MVP. I think he's killed most of the major bosses up to this point.
It's either me or Hubert.
Wait, what the fuck's the cat doing?
Rise, motherfucker.
That's where I hid the cat.
I was gonna say, was the cat chilling there the whole time?
Yes,
Ooh,
the cat
funny,
just
you-
the cat just goes off screen and hides, but instead summons his own Eldritch Abomination.
I think
You know
that's
what would be funny
hilarious.
here? If it was the goose there instead.
Bruh, don't give him ideas.
Hey, it's comedic timing. Okay,
So wait,
I made
did Lichman die?
Yes, it's dead.
Nice.
So did they?
Hubert annihilated him.
So
I'm here.
It's
hello,
dead.
Jubilee. Nice of you to join the fun.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm here. It's dead. Fuck.
Hubert also still have my inspiration too. He could have used.
Coulda.
He also had bless.
So, are there any remains to loot, or
No, it appears
Okay.
that Hubert absolutely destroyed it. You can look through the pile of dust if you want to.
It's just straight up dust.
I'll plug my nose and look through the dust.
All right, roll investigation.
Investigation.
I was almost on that 20.
Tauntaun is going to do normal Tauntaun things that are totally normal.
Let me guess,
And
he's
you-
going to do the exact opposite of normal.
Snort the dust.
He's going to
You
say
made-
something
no.
very witty and then do something out of the ordinary.
No, I'm just gonna snort lich dust. I'm
Damn
assuming
it.
it's
It's not a lich.
whatever it is.
If it was a lich, we'd be dead by now.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
No, maybe about it.
Well, it depends on the lich.
No.
Because there is a low CR lich. that-
Need I remind you what happened to the 4 legendary heroes when they fought lich?
I know that there is a low CR lich. I want to say it's called the Devkarin Lich, which is like a CR 11.
Do I find anything in the dust?
Hold on, I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
You find a small ring with a jade in it.
Ooh. He's gonna pick up the ring. He's gonna turn to Adel, and he'll go. Could you? Is this magical? Can you tell?
The dust?
No,
ring,
the
my
ring that
lady.
I just found.
Sorry, I was looking at the recording settings. Can you say that again, please?
Ring with jade.
Alright.
Check if magic.
Who are you healing wording?
Edo.
Edo's at full HP.
Oh, he is?
You're welcome.
Yes.
Uh,
So we can instead substitute that into the other kobold.
Okay, yeah. Then
Can
I'll
I-
heal him instead.
can I roll Arcana to see if there's anything up with the ring?
Sure. You look it over and you think it's magical. It has runes on it. So as far as you can tell, it's magical.
This is indeed magical, but I do not know what exact effects it has.
Okay.
Hey, I don't know. Do you found a pearl anywhere?
Do you want to
pearl?
hang on to it?
Yes, a pearl. As in,
Why would I? No, I didn't find any pearls in here.
okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I got a spell that can find things out. I just kind of.
Thorgrim
Anyone here have a pearl?
Thorgrim will turn to Hubert and will go, you killed the thing. Do you want the ring?
I have no reason to have that.
Okay. Does anyone want a ring that is magical? But
I would like to
why?
take it, please.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Not to spoil the fun, but we probably should check on Edo's third compatriot just to be safe.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Although I would like to know what happens when I snort the.
No, Tauntaun.
Hey.
If you want to
throat-
snort it, you can do
your
so.
We're
throat-
already a bit late on that. I already said I was snorting it.
Oh.
Your
Nobody
throat and
else-
sinuses are very dry, and now you have dust in them.
One of these days, I'm gonna find magical blow.
Mother of mercy.
So you all proceed to go outside?
Yeah. Oh.
Get your ass back over
Um,
here.
While she's doing that, Adel's just gonna be like, Hubert, can you use rapiers?
Of course I can.
Here. You're probably going to need this better than me. And she just hands him the silver rapier.
He takes it. He
Though,
looks
can I
it
have a
over.
short sword in trade?
I suppose so.
Yay.
I still have. I have one of the mundane ones. I guess I'll start using the magical one you gave me.
That
So now he has a magic short sword and a silver rapier.
we're blinking in and out of existence.
Ding, ding, ding,
Both
ding,
of
ding, ding.
which was given to him by Adelsarde.
Isn't that cute?
So from what I heard, your fella's up north, right?
Yeah, it's closer to northeast. I'm honestly surprised you didn't see him. He's just on that island over there.
Looks over.
Okay.
Is-
Edo will then lead the way, and after pushing through the brush and the muck,
This is northwest, not northeast. Or northeast
Edo's
of
bad.
the thing.
Edo is bad with directions.
Isn't he a mercenary? A mercenary captain, no less?
Everybody has flaws,
Yeah.
Zoj.
Jeez, fuck.
You come along and you see this golem bound head to toe with ropes, unable to move, and the kobold is sitting on top of it, seeming to be whittling.
How on earth did you manage this?
A
How
lot
on
of
earth-
rope, a lot of tactics and a lot of rope.
Right.
Better question. How on earth did we miss this when it's emitting light?
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I was thinking. Edo says, looking to Thorgrim.
We were in a hurry.
Jubilee just looks at the kobolds. Which one of you tied him up?
We all did.
Looks
It was
at
a group
Edo.
effort.
Did it fight back?
I mean, of course it fought back. Look at the damn thing.
So now what are you going
It
to...
has a mind now.
Indeed. I was going to ask, if this thing is sentient and you want to kill it, have you asked its permission?
It's a golem, so I highly doubt it's sentient.
You never know.
Only one way to find out. Telepathy time.
Alright, what do you say?
Hello?
You get no reply.
Flash your lights that you can understand me.
You get no reply.
Not even flashing lights?
Not even flashing lights.
Yeah, no, this thing's an idiot.
What, isn't it is not a sentient being, or that it's just not intelligent?
Both.
That doesn't answer my... Anyway.
Sentience requires a certain degree of intelligence.
You'd be surprised. But if this
Even
thing
an
is...
animal can respond back. Sometimes.
But if this thing is not sentient, then I suppose the question is how you would kill it. I suppose we could do magic.
I mean, I tried to dispel before, but it didn't take.
Not that kind
Would
of magic.
Nathan know anything about golems at all?
You could try rolling Arcana with disadvantage.
Thor-
Oh
Thorgrim,
boy.
Thorgrim just holds his hands up. One glows blue, the other glows red. I can think of a couple ways.
I got 6.
You do not know anything about golems.
Unfortunate.
Well, Thorgrim,
Look at that. Look at that roll.
nice. Well, Thorgrim, if you think your gloves would be able to do the damage, then by all means, go ahead. Though,
It will, eventually.
would it do the damage to your hands first? But before you try that, and she just looks to the Power Ranger-looking kobold, you should probably get off of it before we attempt to destroy it. I cannot understand you with your helmet on. Right.
He's saying he's not so sure that you should destroy it.
Is that not why you came here?
That's why I came here, but he gets sentimental with things. He had a pet rock for 3 months one day. Well, 3 months, I suppose.
Does he really want to adopt it?
I hope not.
Well, if we could convince the golem to be non-hostile, that would actually be for the best. Assuming that was its creator that we killed, again, down in the fort. Actually, speaking of which, we should probably make sure the door to that thing is shut. Wait, where's Hubert? Oh, he's just chilling with a cat.
And the skeleton.
But anyway, assuming that we killed its master, then it should have no more prerogatives to obey. I think.
Unless
I
its
wonder
order
what
was...
happens if we were to take over the stronghold.
Unless its order was to what?
Unless its order was to just attack anything and everything that moved, which I highly doubt. Most likely, it was just told to protect, well, the stronghold and the area around it. The moment it saw us too close, that's when it attacked us.
So, where were you? Is this where you were when it attacked you?
Yeah, basically. We were kind of approaching where the entrance was, and then it saw us and began immediately attacking. Once again, we tried using weapons on it, but that proved to be ineffective.
Well, I'd rather not destroy it if we don't need to. So I'd recommend that we let it free, and we just make sure that nobody enters this area again.
I am not untying those ropes, Edo says immediately.
Yeah, let's not free the thingy.
I'd rather not
Yeah.
destroy it for no reason.
I'm not saying destroy it, but for now we at least have it contained.
And what do you recommend we do with it?
bury it?
Alive?
It's not
It's not
alive.
even
It's a
alive.
golem.
Either
Yeah.
way, I think that would be a bit too much. Just put it back
Yeah.
inside the fort and seal its entrance.
DM, would I be able to figure out if you could reprogram a golem?
Roll Arcana.
I think you can.
The real question is, would we know if anyone could reprogram?
You are fairly certain that if it's possible, it would have to be by a very powerful spellcaster.
I wonder where we could find one of
If you
those.
found at least let me say that first. If you found a very powerful spellcaster, you could actually reprogram it to listen to you guys instead.
What, like Obitus or Nilo?
Exactly.
Edo just slowly looks at Jubilee, and you see the look in his eyes of going, why? Why? And you immediately see the armored kobold's ears perk up, seemingly excited.
Well, it's Edo looking at Jubilee. Jubilee looks back with a look that says, "That's for not telling me where you're going."
I suppose then we'll have to either leave someone here with the golem or take the golem back with us.
We could totally take it back. Patterson, help, who all wants to carry it?
I
look
don't think that's a
Harriet.
good idea.
You also look at Patterson, and he has a lot of cracks in him.
Go ahead, Tauntaun. Give it a lift.
That aside, I think it's also a bad idea that until it's reprogrammed to be bringing a hostile golem into unfamiliar territory to it.
That's a fair point.
That's why
It may
you
try to go on a
cover
rampage to
visual
get back
sensors.
here.
You really think that would matter?
I wonder. If only there was a way that we could... Hold on. She looks to Jubilee and then Edo. Can you not send a message?
No,
Edo?
I mean, I guess I have my little familiar that I could send.
Do
The
that.
trip's not that far. If you send a message to King Nilo or even to any of his associates, they could probably help in the situation.
Edo
After all, it is King Nilo's territory.
Edo just kind of stares blankly for a moment, then looks over to the armored kobold, and then just... before he lets out a whistle. It's going to take a minute or two for it to get here.
That's
This is for the
perfectly
best
fine.
anyway, Edo. We don't want to
Question.
go with no master running rampant.
Yeah?
Question for DM.
What?
Have I ever asked if mending works on Tauntaun or not? Or not Tauntaun, Patterson?
You
Yeah.
did. It does not.
Okay. So
Because-
I can't pick those.
Now, he is considered an undead, not an object. Were he to be a golem, mending would work, but he is not a golem.
So what I'm hearing is that undead are sometimes better than golems, and golems are sometimes better than undead. But now the real question: if I were to chill touch him, would he heal?
You don't know. You have not tried.
Well,
I will
say.
say, specifically speaking, Chill Touch does say that it does something harmful to undead. So you need to be very careful.
If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of the next turn. Not really harmful, if it's my undead.
You
Yes.
can certainly try.
Could. Although... no. Elisarde doesn't like me enough. She probably wouldn't do that.
Well, it depends on what you're asking.
Was that a power down sound?
Yes. So that was me shrinking the pseudo dragon.
Oh, I thought the golem was making it sound like, guys.
No, that was me shrinking the pseudo dragon, which you all see flutter in and land on Edo's shoulder.
For reference, Zojin, I was literally just gonna ask Edel Sarday to try and inflict wounds on the undead.
One,
Since
it's
cure wounds
Phenomeno
hurt
now,
them.
and two, I don't know that spell.
You don't know inflict wounds?
Nope.
Oof.
She probably would have, if she knew it, but she does not.
'Cause, I mean, if cure wounds hurts undead, inflict wounds might not.
Speaking of which, did the healing word thing actually hurt, what's his name?
Patterson?
No, not Harrison. Duskfound.
Yes.
Nice.
You just didn't see it because you were distracted by stuff.
Fair enough. But at least I know that's an option, because I feel we're going to be dealing with a lot of undead, eventually. But anyway,
In the meantime, we should probably rest while we wait.
well, the pseudo-dragon's
Right.
here.
Well, yeah, but it's probably gonna take a bit to get over there, and then for them to get here.
Oops. Yeah, probably.
mean- Getting there, it should only take it about 10 minutes.
And
No,
we
it's
get
like plenty
back.
of time for a quick nap.
Alright. So, does it require a written message or spoken?
Written, it can't speak.
Hubert, do you have any paper and a quill?
Hubert almost immediately hands some out to you.
Alright. She takes it and will start writing. Explaining the situation. Noting that, one, they went back into the what's it called? Fortress? Locker? Bunker? Something. Yes, bunker. That'll do it.
Stronghold.
Stronghold. I'm forgetting words. I'm tired. We went back into the stronghold and we accidentally awoke Ianjor Duskfound, and we ended up defeating him. After which we found the words. We found the Kobold mercenaries. They were looking for the golem that was here. In the process, we accidentally released the zombie of Duskfound. We defeated the zombie of Duskfound. We now have the golem, and we need someone with enough magical skill to help reprogram it. Can you please come and do that? We are in the swamp outside the stronghold. Thank you, Adol Sarday. And she just writes that, folds the paper neatly, then hands over.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Man, I'm tired. I've been doing nothing but working all week. If it's not on...
Somebody apologize to Wednesday for falling asleep during.
What? What do you say?
Sorry, I was talking to myself.
Something about apologizing if someone goes to sleep?
I need to apologize for another game. I fell asleep in the middle of it.
I wasn't even there. I'm actually going on an extended hiatus from it because I'll only be able to do that for an hour. Every other week.
Yeah.
And I'd rather not force him to have to figure out how to cut my character in and out of sessions.
That's fine. And again, I fell asleep during session yesterday.
Yeah, you guys are apparently actually supposed to start heading to Zero's homeland, which makes me a little sad that I'm not going to be there. Since he knows how to sneak in and out of it. But unfortunately, money comes first.
And I'm
So
back.
unfortunately, nothing can
Welcome
be done
back.
without
Welcome
money.
back.
After Edo ties the letter to the pseudo dragon, it flutters away.
Alright.
And now we wait.
While waiting, Ilsarday's gonna take a look at the ring. And then she will slip it on and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Well, That's a little bit...
That's not how magic items work, kiddo.
I'm older than you.
I don't give a shit.
You should probably do that.
It's sometimes how it works, just not this case, apparently.
Well, no. Magic items are very special things. Sometimes you have to wait an hour for your body to get used to it. Sometimes you actually have to interact with the damn thing. I'm assuming your gloves were of the former of the two, and the ring might be of the latter of the two. Try waving your hand around. Making hand gestures. Something.
She, like, raises an eyebrow a little, but, like, raises her hand, like, away from the group.
Nothing happened.
I suppose I will simply have to wait a while. Or at least wait until I'm able to find someone that's able to figure out what this does. In the meantime, she will take the ring off and just put it in a pouch on her belt.
Once again, I just need a pearl. A specific cost of pearl, or higher.
Well, it depends on the price, I suppose. If buying you a pearl is cheaper than paying someone to do it, then I will buy you a pearl. But I feel if I did that, then I'd be in your debt, and I'm unsure if I want that.
The worst that I'm gonna do if you're in my debt is just ask for something at some point down the line.
That is not something I want.
But that could...
It's not gonna be anything untowards. I don't feel like getting attacked by Hubert.
I apologize, but I do not trust you. Not in that sense, anyway.
I do not apologize. I do not trust you.
Does anyone not know how to detect magic or anything?
Detecting magic.
Detecting it won't tell you what it do.
Exactly. That would require identification.
That is another example of Matt confusing games again, because in Pathfinder it actually does.
Nah, that's just Thorgrim not knowing magic.
Yeah, probably.
But anyways, yeah, I just need 100 gold pearl. If there were oysters here, we might be able to find one. But I don't think they live in the swamp. I'm not a biologist. They might live in the swamp. I don't know.
Nonetheless, I still do not want to be in your debt. I am afraid of... Whoa. Well, that's not who I expected.
What the why? When did they show up?
Yo, Obi says.
Hello,
Hey.
Otis. Hello, Stacy.
100 gold pearl.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not giving it to you.
What if I bought it?
I mean, do you have 110 gold?
Do I have 110 gold? Good question. Let me check. No, I don't.
No,
Yeah.
I will not sell it to you.
What is this that he wants to buy?
A
Pearl.
pearl worth 100 gold.
Would that be how much it would... Sorry, she shakes her head. First of all, hello Stacy, it's nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Second of all, she gestures over to the golem. Would you be able to make him more friendly?
No, maybe.
We were hoping that you could reprogram him.
Why? I mean,
So he
I
doesn't go on a rampage.
why don't you just bury it alive or something?
I'd rather not do that.
The thing kind of came from underground, so I don't think that would work.
Mainly, we want to change its programming so instead of protecting this area, it would be loyal to perhaps us or the Mercenary Kobold chapter. If that is not possible, then at least make it that it is only protective of the stronghold and not the area surrounding it. so that it doesn't exit the stronghold and attack anyone too close.
So you want me to make it loyal to the kobolds?
Yes. Specifically that one. And she points to Edo.
If you're going to make it loyal to us, make it loyal to all of us.
Alright. Loyal to all of them then.
Alright, what are you gonna pay me?
How much do you want?
How much are you offer?
Yeah,
actually, now that I think about it, you guys got the tome for me. I could not give you what I was going to give you and do this instead.
I would like the thing I was supposed to be given.
Yes. I would also like that, but...
I would too, please.
We don't know what we were going to be given, though.
Yes, that does depend on what we were going to be given.
Powerful magician man, alright?
He's probably not going to tell us until he gives it to us.
He then holds up a hand, and he holds up a hand, and you see 3 different orbs between his fingers. I was going to give you these.
What are those?
What are
These
those?
These are magical stones.
That do what?
One will make you stronger, one will make you healthier, and one can hold a few spell levels at.
Why do I have the feeling he's David Bowieing those balls in his hand right now?
I-
Just kind of sliding them around.
Adel Serde, I really would like... I think those magical stones would probably benefit us.
I agree with you.
Jubilee suddenly gets an idea. Oh, Stacy, now that I think about it, you're being made the new queen. Have you had your coronation ceremony yet?
I am the new queen.
Yes, I know, but have you had your coronation? Or at least your party for it?
I mean, yeah, but I can always have another.
How would you like if I did an exclusive performance for your party? As a way of showing our gratitude.
Well, I haven't really
among other
seen you.
things.
I haven't really seen you perform yet, so
I
don't
can
know.
guarantee she's damn good at it.
Well,
Okay, I'm not gonna take the word of a stranger.
she does do regular performances at Le Vieux Croc, the inn near the castle.
And I have done performances around the continent, too.
If you do not trust a resume, you can see a performance for yourself.
Edo then just goes, "I can give you all of the magic things I found in the stronghold. You found more magic things? Yeah, they didn't check the coffins." Obi then looks to you all. "You didn't check the coffins?"
They had skeletons
Yeah.
coming out of them, and then there was the
walls
wall.
of undead.
We were in a highly stressful situation and we're not thinking clearly.
I assume that this wall didn't happen until after you went through the stronghold.
Nonetheless, we
To
were
be
not
fair,
thinking,
They kept spitting out undead at us.
and we were not thinking clearly because we were in a stressful situation.
What kind of adventurers are you guys?
Rookies.
Clearly.
I'm an entertainer.
Technically, I'm not an
sir.
adventurer. I'm just a dude with a crab.
But
Are you
rookies
going on
make...
adventures?
Technically, no. I'm going on a job.
Which are adventures, which makes you an adventurer. Congratulations.
Either way, we made an error, and it is one that we will learn from. There is no need to constantly bring it up, thank you.
Side
Fine.
note, what is the plan with the stronghold?
Yeah, it's pretty much cleared out now, except for our green-fired friend down there.
I mean, I assume it will just sit there and rot until some other person finds it.
So it's claimable?
If you can find the deed to it.
Edo, did you find the deed?
I found a lot of things.
Mind if I go through it real quick?
Yeah, because it's mine.
Is one of these things a piece of paper that might have a deed-like shape to it?
I mean, I can look through my pile. Just give me a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Be quite a large pile. Impressed.
Of course, we
Little
made a
mighty
large
dragon
pile.
such
We hit
as
everything
him
that we
has a
forgot.
Considering I don't know how much we forgot. I don't know how big the pile is.
Either way, Edo, is your treasure, so it's I suppose, ultimately up to you if you want to trade your treasure for control of the golem.
I said that was my offer, though.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying that so you don't forget while we're all thinking of rooting through it.
In any case,
Yeah, I
my
don't
offer
want
still
any of this
stands.
stuff other than a simple scroll of paper that says, hey, this belongs to X person.
I mean, even if I had that, I wouldn't give it to you.
Really?
Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
just keep it for himself. It'd be
I
his
found
stuff,
it.
but-
Not even if I said that I could find ways to help you guys out?
Tauntaun.
Like, don't get me wrong, you guys are powerful. But I don't think you guys are going to be able to always be there. I, however, could probably set some people up to always be there. That way, if you come by, you can get your stuff taken care of, repaired for free, etc., etc.
I don't like
Yeah.
charity, though.
Right. It's not charity. It's you technically being the sole owner, just me keeping the place warm.
I think in
And,
this case, you'd be the
we're good.
charity, Tauntaun.
Thorgrim's arms are crossed, and he's tapping his foot on the ground, and he's actually starting to get a little bit irritated by all of this crosstalk, and just going like, all right, what are we doing? Are we taking the stones? Are we taking the golem? What's going on?
We're taking the stones. Edo is going to... Well, ultimately, Edo's decision is his own.
Okay.
You then watch Edo walk up to Obi, and he starts handing off things. You see scrolls. You see Edo hand off scrolls, which appear to be spell scrolls of some type. You see him hand off a set of armor, and he does indeed pull out a piece of parchment that does seem to indicate ownership of the stronghold.
Well, I guess it's Orbitus's now.
Well,
Before you give that piece over, Edo, my offer still stands for the performance, if he's allowed to at least keep that one.
I mean, once again, I have to see the performance before I say yes to it.
All right, I shall give you a demonstration then. She'll walk over to an island to do a performance for the queen.
I mean,
Why are you
it
walking
can
away?
wait. And it can wait until tonight at whatever bar. Something about a shoe?
Levia Croc. I think it's an old crocodile.
In any case, I can wait until tonight.
Of course.
You then watch as Obi flicks through everything and just like, wow, you all missed a lot.
Please don't remind
Hey
me.
DM, we get it.
can you stop reminding us? Seriously, it's getting irritating.
Sorry.
You just love being a troll, don't you?
You know, if I was the
am-
one that
I
said
am
that, he
role-playing.
wouldn't apologize at all.
I am playing Obi, and Obi likes
Yeah.
messing with people.
Yeah, he does.
In all honesty, you all didn't miss too terribly much. You just missed a single spell scroll and a suit of armor.
Though the armor we couldn't use, and the scroll
Yeah.
might have been the only useful thing for us.
I can't use either of those things. So
That's
whatever.
not entirely true. There are 2 people in our group that can use armor.
Technically, Thorgrim could have used the armor
I-
as well.
I-
It was light armor.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but that would cut out his speed
technically
and
could,
his
but
martial
yeah,
arts.
It would lower my shit. Yeah.
It literally
Yeah.
turns off everything for a monk.
I know. I was just saying that technically he could use it, but
Could
it was like
Effective use.
probably wouldn't be a good idea.
I mean, Patterson could totally have used it. Some better armor on him.
That's true. Anyways,
so. You watch as Obi does a few things with the golem, and then he walks over to Thorgrim and holds out a redstone to Thorgrim, and then a slightly darker redstone, and says, "Pick your poison.
Okay. Am I allowed to know what they do first?
This one increases you and makes you stronger," he says, wiggling the one on the left, "and this one makes you healthier." He wiggles the one on the right.
Stronger and healthier. I'll take the one that makes me stronger.
He then holds out the stone to you.
Okay, I'll take it.
The next
Uh,
time you the next time you take a breather, just hold on to it and think about it, and after a couple of minutes, it'll start rotating around your head.
Gotcha. That's weird. He looks at the rock. He looks at the stone. Then he looks above his head and goes, "Huh."
He then flicks the other one towards Hubert, who catches it, and then looks to Tauntaun, Adelsarday, and Jubilee, holding up the last one, and says, "This one can store spells. Who wants it?"
Jubilee will look to Adelsarday. I think you should have it.
Me?
Yeah, if you store one of their healing ones, it might come in handy.
That's a good point. I will take it.
He holds it out to you.
She will take it. Alright, so what exactly is this thing?
It is called an Ion Stone.
Ion Stone?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh god, those things?
And it and it just holds a spell slot.
I'll send you specifically yours in just a second.
Thank you.
Because the other two are pretty simple. While attuned to it, Thorgrim's strength will increase by 2.
And Hubert's
To a
health
max of
will
20.
increase.
And then Hubert has the one that increases his constitution by 2, so long as he's attuned to it. To
Honestly,
a max of 20.
Tauntaun might need that one for his health.
Nah, Tauntaun's fine. Tauntaun is a CC summoner. The only real item that I'd love to see him have is something that lets him concentrate on more than one spell. Because if he can concentrate on a CC and a summon, then we're gold. For example, creating a field of darkness, and then sending his summons around to deal with everything else, while keeping something else tripped up. The power of multi-cons is amazing.
Hold on, so this thing already has...
No, it's
Oh,
empty.
okay.
You didn't find it in the wild. Obi gave it to you.
Gotcha.
I
Alright,
want it.
so we got our prize.
Thank you, Obitus.
Thank you, Obitus. Alright,
Also, the Edo Kobold gave me enough stuff for me to reprogram it, so he still technically owns the stronghold.
Okay.
nice. Alright, last thing. And she will show him the ring. Can you please identify this?
100 gold on you?
I think I do. Hold on, let me check. Yes, I do. She will hand over 100 gold.
Alright. He nods before saying, "This is going to take a couple of minutes, so just sit down and relax to the best of your abilities."
Alright.
So, Edo,
Edo looks over.
that deal that we could totally do.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you own the stronghold technically still, according to the necromancer.
Yeah?
I can probably get people to come and live in it and keep it up to date. Maybe even fix up the place.
I probably can too. I have a lot of kobolds that... I have a lot of kobolds that actually kind of like living in areas like this.
Hmm.
And now you have a guardian. This place has a guardian too now.
I suppose you can use this area as a base of operations if you do not already have one.
No. think I'm actually going to bring this guy with us. It was kind of a close call for emotions too. The one that was in the dungeon with you all, and he's just like, I don't want to lose another one. So I think I'm just going to have it follow us and be some more backbone.
That is fair enough. Well, all is well that ends well. Though, I feel we made this situation much more difficult than it needed to be.
That's rather common with us lately.
Yes, but if we didn't do what we did, we would have never discovered the original necromancer was still here.
I
Don't worry.
suppose
Don't worry. You guys will get used to it.
causing you problems rather than solving them?
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
No, not at all.
If it's all the same with you guys, I'd like to take some time and see if I can get this thing working. Apparently it's supposed to, like, float over my head or something. Kinda wanna try it out.
Alright, so do you all want to take a short rest?
Yes, I'm just waiting until Obitus is ready with the thing.
What do you mean, ready with the thing?
Identifying the... Yes.
Ring.
Okay, so I'll have that happen over the course of the short rest if everybody wants to take it.
I do, in fact, want to take short.
Now, what should I store in this stone?
You can't store anything into it until the short rest happens.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm thinking of, like, what to do during the short rest.
Alright, so after a little while, Thorgrim, you're holding the stone and you're looking down at it, and you feel like you need to be concentrating on it. So, almost comically, you're just staring at it. Everyone believes that you're trying to melt it with your eyes before it just slowly begins hovering upward, and then just begins orbiting around your head.
Cool. And gives me a strength boost. Sweet.
You get
And-
+2 to your strength so long as you are attuned to it.
As my temporary hit point is probably gone by now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Alright. In my stone, I am going to save the Revivify spell.
Okay.
Revivify.
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 Yeah.
I hate that pronunciation.
What, Revivify?
Revivify.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Revivify.
Name.
Should be.
It's not Revive, it's Revive.
Yes, it is.
Who the fuck
No.
says Revive?
The fucking people from Critical Role.
No?
Well,
I've
the
been saying
people
it
from
before I
Crit-
knew about. Hold on, no, I've been saying it before Critical. I didn't even know what Critical Role was.
And you've been pronouncing it
It's
wrong
Reviv.
forever.
It's Revivify because there's no E.
It's based off of the word to revive. You do not to revive someone. It's Revivify.
See, even Siri disagrees.
Well, Siri's a bitch and is wrong.
You're the.
Actually, hold on. Where's my
Sir,
fucking
you
iPhone?
do not know how the English language works.
Nope. Ah, sorry, I've dropped my phone. Okay. Oh, my iPhone's dead. Fuck that.
Yes. Here we go. I found the full where it's from. It's from French revivifier, late Latin revivificare, and English revivify.
And
Which
English,
will-
revivification.
Okay, I hear what the council is saying, but the council's making a stupid-ass decision, so I've chosen to ignore it. It's Revivify.
That's the
Okay,
majority of the
okay,
English language.
definition, by the way, has nothing to do with reviving. It is to give new life or vigor to.
Alright, do you pronounce it GIF?
Reviving.
Do you pronounce it GIF or GIF?
Give.
The original person that created the GIF says it's GIF.
And he's wrong.
So are you gonna start saying GIF now?
I'm sorry, but
Oh, well.
English language says otherwise.
Exactly.
That guy is wrong.
No, the creator of the word says GIF. So technically GIF is incorrect.
The moral of the story is we're picking and choosing the definitions.
Exactly.
The moral of the story is you can't trust the system.
The moral of the story is I am right and you're wrong.
You're about to have a foot up your ass if you keep this shit up.
You wish.
Even the fucking British say revivify.
Well, this
British
this Nigerian is saying revivify.
The British also say geezer instead of geyser.
They also say Tuesday.
To be
That's
fair,
not all of them. That's specifically Southern Britain.
Tuesday.
in the game that Zoj made me play with him, there's a guy who pronounced crevasse.
Crevasse.
No,
You enjoyed the game. Don't say like I forced you.
the girl pronounces it crevasse. The guy pronounced it crevasse.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
So I might.
Here we go.
Crevasse.
see? I want you to say these sentences the way that you pronounce the word, and let me know if they sound off to you or not.
Which
So I
sentence?
might have
I have
discovered a
3
new thing,
examples
guys.
and thrown in general.
Should have put it in shitposting.
Yeah, I threw them in general. I'm too lazy to go between channels.
Okay, let's take a look.
This should be good.
1. A leader with real charisma is needed to revivify the political party. 2. The aim was to strengthen and revivify the Labour Party. 3. They've revivified rhythm and blues singing by giving it dance beats. Yeah, what's the problem?
It sounds off. doesn't
No, it
flow
doesn't!
Hold on, time out. Say the first line again.
A leader with real charisma is needed to revivify the political party.
You had a hard time with
Yeah,
political
real-
because of Revivify.
What? No, that's not how English works. Just because you have what... Shut up, I see the goose. I am busy complaining about the English language.
A leader
Just-
with real charisma is needed to revivify the political party.
No, it's
The
a
aim
leader
was
with
to
real
strengthen
charisma
and
is needed to revivify the political party.
And
We finish.
am I allowed to smash the goose? I want to smash the goose.
You know what happened the last time you smashed the goose?
They've
Why do you want-
revivified rhythm and blues
It
singing by giving it dance beats.
That
It
doesn't
flows
work.
smoother.
Lies. You are wrong and you should feel wrong.
You know, I'm very happy
Comment
that
on-
after what was probably a stressful situation for you all, we're sitting here arguing about the pronunciation of a word at the
I
end
mean,
of the session.
the English
Comment
language...
section-
The English language
Comment
is
section,
stupid.
Please correct him.
No, the comment section's on my side, okay? It's my comment section. My viewers are amazing people, and amazing people are never wrong. So they will agree with me that's pronounced revivify, not revivify.
Dude,